It was a dream, man.
Oh.
And that is why you should never run while blindfolded.
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah.
That
Thank you
story
for coming to
resonates
TED
with
Talk,
us all.
honestly.
Yeah. It was a
Yeah.
very important discussion that was needed.
Thank you for coming to the stream, everyone. It's been really nice having you.
Yeah.
Signing off.
Thanks for
Episode
coming to our
100.
100th
See you, everyone.
episode. Yep.
Gosh.
Episode 100 is just us taking the week off, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we just sit
already
here,
did
we
that,
talk
though.
shit.
We should have come back tonight on episode 101 and then said to chat, wait, didn't you see it? It was last week. Oh, why did I think of this now?
No, episode 101 will of course be a one-shot where you're all playing Dalmatians.
Fuck,
I'm sorry,
can
what?
we please?
It sounds
I need
amazing.
this.
Or is episode 101 just not found?
I mean,
Isn't that episode 404?
I was thinking, isn't 101 like the isn't that when we're
Was it? Oh, which
going
which-
back to
I've got my-
basics?
I've got my error codes.
You
wrong.
do, a little
Should I
bit.
do?
I have no idea.
Chat, if we're
You're probably right.
if we're at
Quarter not found.
Dramonia episode 404, please hit us, slap us. We've done something wrong. Like we should be on
If
another
we-
campaign by that
We've
point.
done something right, actually. I'm following the bloodline of River and Logaheen's like great grandchildren at this point, so Nana's still around.
Yes.
Okay.
So
What you need
that's
to be mostly
for-
concerned about is if you're still on this fight in session 405.
oh,
Wait, the
God.
Queen's concern or your concern, Track? Which
Yeah,
one?
304 sessions of just one boss fight.
Yeah, we like to take our time torturing our bosses, you know?
Sure,
You know, trap
yeah.
them in cages, light them on fire, you know, pull their legs off one by one, that sort of stuff.
Help.
On that note, welcome to
Josie
episode
keeps
100,
trying to just say
100
they're
everyone.
dead. We're just like, revivify.
Oh God, just no.
So it's not
Just
actually
no.
torturing monsters in D&D. It's torturing the DM essentially.
I mean, potato.
Yeah. Because imagine a party that can't finish the one combat in over like 300 sessions.
That would
It's
be
like a
us, though.
one-
If you do it, you know it's us.
I feel like the only way that's possible is 99% of the time you're like talking shit or just doing other things, which to be fair, this party would do if given the opportunity.
If you gave us like
I-
full time, like as in real time, to role play, talk shit, and make our moves, yes, we could extend any combat infinitely. I firmly believe. Like if we
Yeah,
could
there's not-
Dragon
We
Ball
would make
Z
this-
our combat scenarios, it would be like 2 times Goku versus Frieza.
Look, I mean, we do make full couple episodes of shopping alone.
Yeah, but that's
so
shopping. That's like
I
That's
feel like
That's shopping,
I feel
that's
like
love-
we could make that a lot longer.
Yeah, we just RP every interaction with every shopkeeper. Find out their backstories.
exploit them for extra discounts.
Yeah,
Arthur has to
haggle
play close
endlessly.
too.
Mm.
Tie his shoe like 3 times.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm shopping wrong.
Or
Like in real life, I'm shopping wrong.
yeah, no one else sees the dialogue options when you get to the cashier at JB Hi-Fi.
That's
No,
just
no one
you.
else. Just me.
No.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Do you get a fight option as well? There's usually a very aggressive option.
Only when I'm working, then the fight option appears. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's always the renegade option.
Mm.
know.
Oh, that's when I slapped my manager the other day. That's yeah. I just saw the red star come up and smack.
Mm-hmm. You're like, oh shit, I was
Yep.
doing a.
Ah.
But did it
Canada
have
run.
did it have any black around it? Like it was a higher level than you?
Well, you know what? I feel like we should be doing something else.
Talking.
Sorry, what was
Finally,
that
it's
talking
not
shit
me.
thing again? Yeah, sorry, my bad. So, did you need something, Josie?
It's time for the intro.
No.
Yeah, we're going a bit downhill. Sorry, Drac. Just a little downhill from.
Welcome everyone out there to Dramonia session 100. I hope you're all having a good time. We are back. It's Sunday as per usual. And you know what? We got some good stuff planned for today. I know we were away last week, but we will definitely make up for it in one way or another. I guess we like some of you are like, oh shit, I would only be pleased if someone died, and another's like, oh gee, if only they could save Pesty. And I'll let you know, one of you is gonna get what you're wanting.
That's the first option. As
But
you can see, we already killing AussieDevFro off.
yeah, he did his first mistake, and that is just like drinking on this stream. It's just like I can see the camera live feed. I know when to crack a joke that affects which person.
That's actually terrifying.
Yeah,
Just a little bit.
You know the power I have. But I also have the power to do this. Hello, I am Joe Sposer. I am the dungeon mistress who runs this game and have been doing so for 100 sessions now. Can you believe? I sure can, because it just is. That's just the truth. There's nothing to dispute, really.
No.
And I'm joined, as always, by my lovely, lovely friends. We've got Roju from Participation Award playing Gerald the Wizard. We've got AussieDevFro playing Rudy Magic Hands McGee. We've got Cuddly Raptor playing Nana Melivora. We've got Sit Up Straight Wednesdorb playing Arthur Orville III. And we've got Drac coming back as Ash Morass. Welcome, everyone, viewers and players alike, to Dramonia. Last time, but not last week, the party finished off Martin and Marvin, and in an explosion of magic, Marnie seemed to absorb her fallen comrades, and the ice flats you were fighting upon broke, and you fell into the caverns below, where Ash had already stumbled into while trying to get out of her own darkness spell. As you came down, you saw the new form that Marnie had taken, an amalgamation of body parts, seemingly these pieces of her fallen comrade, the skins hollowed out, and she had put them on like clothing, and this writhing mass of limbs and ooze, as Marnie had become the Collector Mencium. As she was lashing out towards all of you, she was particularly interested in interacting with Ash, though what was said did not seem to be hostile necessarily. There were definitely attacks coming towards Ash. The party, utilizing their powers, did their best to fight, and they have taken down Marnie to 2/3 of her health. As we come back in,
I want it.
Oh heck.
to Dramonia.
Dun, dun, dun.
Got my finger on that music slider. There we go.
Oh, let's go.
Oh heck. Warning sirens.
Yep.
Are you all ready? Because we are at the top of a new turn with Ash Morass.
Oh shit.
Well, you're
I
doing
was
fine.
not
It's doing
expecting
great.
that.
Congratulations.
Maybe Josie, to give Drac a little bit of time, do you mind recapping what the battle map is
I
actually
was
showing
just-
for us, please?
I was just thinking about that.
Ah.
On the battle map, we have Arthur Orblet III, Nana Melivora. Over there on the ground, we have what's left of Pesty and Rudy Magic Hands McGee.
Why would you say it like that? Why would you say it like that?
We have Marnie the Collector Mencium flying up about 40 feet off the ground, we've got Gerald the Wizard, and right here, next to Marnie, we have Ash Morass. And I will also remind you all that we are using the Josie Poser Elite Encounter Tactics, or JEET for short, where the party can, as a reaction at the end of any creature's turn, they may move up to their speed. They can call out combo points, which I'm giving you all back as it's start of a new session. Everyone gets combo points. And they are allowed to cast multiple spells per turn, but only one can be 3rd level or above.
I know why I wasn't ready for this. It's because I am actually incapacitated by my ice tomb.
That is
Because I am
correct.
currently
Risk is-
grappled by Marnie.
That's right.
So
In
okay.
reaction to Marnie coming for you, you encased yourself in what is essentially a frozen mire that has just encased you and has taken the damage for you, but in return you are stuck.
For a turn, yeah.
Yes, so I
Nice.
believe that goes away at the end of your turn now.
I don't know. It just said for your next turn, so you're incapacitated for your next turn.
Okay, okay, which is now. So at the end of your turn, the shell around you disappears, and it is Gerald the Wizard. And I will say that if you feel a need to be reminded of the attacks that you have witnessed of Marnie, it is completely fine to ask, like, okay, what do we know about Marnie? What's the current state?
Oh,
She's slappy.
I did take notes on immunities and such. So was just as a reminder, Marnie is immune to lightning, psychic, poison, acid, blindness, and deafness. AC 22, and has used 1 resistance that I have noted.
We've also
Yes, I will say for temporary immunities, Marnie is immune to force and piercing.
Oh, that's
right. Just like if
right.
you take too much of a certain.
And it's
okay.
until their next turn. Right?
Yes, until the start of Marnie's turn, she gets temporary immunity if she takes more than 50 points of damage of a single damage type.
Right.
And Emily, I'm gonna refund your points because as a bad streamer, I forgot to change which channel.
Oh
filter them
shit!
I had
Thank you,
active.
Josie, for reminding me. Thank you. I'm also a bad streamer.
I'm sorry. I forgot.
We're like, but yes. So,
All right.
Gerald, it is your turn.
Great. So currently immune to force damage, you say?
Yes, because
We did the
Yeah, I
combo
know.
though.
We definitely comboed. It was a hell of a combo.
you
Oh,
did
yeah.
you did combo. I do believe because the use of magic and a bunch of Eldritch Blasts.
Yeah, it definitely did the thing. All right.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I've got something else. Oh, here we go. What about?
I don't know. What does that do?
Yeah. What about
Yeah.
How do you feel about
No,
I'm
the
good about it.
Dragon is still on top of the ice.
I'm leaving. I hate it here.
nice.
There, I feel better.
I will also say, Ash, since you are out of your Tomb of Levistas, you can use the combo whenever you feel like. You're
Oh,
no
man.
longer incapacitated.
Even Mind Sliver is psychic. What else have I got?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, but what about? Have you considered? Have you considered a? Oh wait, how many charges have I got left? That's what I didn't take stock of. Sorry, one moment. Staff of Power has 9 remaining charges. Okay, so I've got a little bit of juice. I'm just gonna blow my Magic Initiate spell. So I'm casting Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
It's pretty hideous.
What does Tasha's Hideous Laughter say?
It's a Wisdom save.
Just a Wisdom save?
Just a Wisdom save.
Okay, well, I'm gonna roll a Wisdom save. I'll have you know, I'm rolling.
I mean, please go right ahead.
Okay, I get an 18.
That is exactly what you needed, sadly.
Oh, is there any half damage type deal on this?
I mean, it's not a damage spell, so it's save or none. That's it.
Save or none.
There isn't any more.
Sadly, you crack a joke or do something utterly sad.
It's my one wizard initiate first level spell, so it's sort of like I open the book and sort of flick through a couple of pages. Did you hear the one about the slime? It was. Oh, I ruined the punchline.
You hear back. Are you mocking me? As you see one of the brains at the surface of Marnie's
Absolutely not.
what do we call it? Membrane just turns in your direction. Actually, as you are casting a spell, no, because I'm pretty sure she's used her reaction, so I'm gonna leave it as is.
I thought you were about to wild magic me.
No. Soon. I'm waiting for the opportunity.
God.
Because Tides of Chaos has been used.
Yeah. Yep. I know. I'm aware. It's in my notes.
Oh.
Is that the end of your turn, Gerald? You are 40 feet up in the air. You tried to crack a joke to no effect.
Yep, failed pretty miserably. I'm just gonna fly, just get a bit more distance, I feel.
Okay, which direction?
Away. So downwards on the screen.
Just not here.
Oh, and he's
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
Falls off the broom.
That good enough?
That seems pretty good. I basically
and
just want to be out of what Gerald guesses might be pseudopod range.
Yes, you were already out of range since you were 40 feet up in the air. I can tell you've had the high ground. You've been able to observe. The pseudopods seem to be able to reach about 15 feet.
Gerald isn't sure if they can stretch, so he's better safe.
Okay. Okay, you know what, that is very in character for Gerald. Is that the end of your turn though? No bonus action.
I don't think I have anything I can do as a bonus, so yeah, that'll do me for now.
Wonderful. It is now Marnie's turn. Arthur Orblet, you're up next. But Marnie, looking around, seeing what is going to go into a full onslaught.
Uh-oh.
As all of you just hear echoing in your heads, this isn't what I wanted. And several pseudopods shoot out. There's going to be 2 against Rudy and 1 against Ash Morass.
Let's go.
Aren't I currently in a tentacle?
Yes, but it's.
Oh, I thought I was
re-attacking.
raised up with a tentacle.
No, you're grappled.
Just
I'm
re-ragged
Pick you up and it's just like
I was thinking more it was like Marnie was going for a light head pat, but like slap.
oh,
I will.
violent head
You are grappled but not restrained. So the only actual effect is that you cannot move, but it doesn't affect you otherwise. You just can't move from your current space.
Okay. I thought I was like proper grabbed.
Yeah, you're grappled, not restrained.
Okay.
So here comes first attack. We're doing it against Ash. I get a natural 1 for 12 to hit.
She's
So the pseudopod lets go of you, and there's a ripple as it does a whip movement as it's going to just reapply to you. But you take this opportunity, grab your hat, duck under it, slap it, sonic booms just over your head. And here comes 2 against Rudy. That is a 16 to hit.
That'll hit.
That'll hit. You take first and foremost 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
I can't remember. Am I shackled to someone?
I
don't think
think
so.
you
You shackled to
shackled. Ash.
To Ash?
Oh yeah, to Ash.
Did I
Oh, you
really?
did too. Yeah.
Because when Ash got stuck, I think you did shackle to Ash. But
wait,
I
no,
will
but-
say, if
but she
you
did
if no
fall.
one can, yes, but if you can't remember, then we're gonna treat it as you're not actively shackled to anyone.
Yeah, I would say absolutely. Rudy would have, as he fell, he probably would have lost concentration on the shackles. Absolutely.
Also, I am emptying my dice tray, so I will be able to showcase if I roll a nat 20 for all the non-believers out there.
Showcase.
So what was the first hit again? Sorry, that was a 14, was it? Sorry.
16.
Yeah, 16 to hit. And
Yeah. How much damage?
Yeah, sorry.
Let me double check. I have yes, 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
And 11 points of psychic damage.
Ooh, that's right.
And your armor loses 1 point of AC.
We hate
That's
that, bro.
also right. Yes.
Yes.
That's right. I
remember
forgot about that.
Yeah.
My armor's gone.
Yeah, Nana's armor has
What
like
armor?
Bam! And the
thrown
armor's
it away
gone.
to the point where it's fallen off. Second attack incoming towards you, Rudy.
Yep.
And 19 to hit.
That'll definitely hit. Yeah.
No.
That'll do ya.
That'll do it.
I rolled a minimum on the bludgeoning damage though, so that's 6 points.
That's I'll take
Hey.
that. Yeah.
And you take 20 points of acid, but you are resistant. Yes. No, we counted it because your armor has acid resistance. We did count it that you do not get these armor penalties because you have
Oh,
specifically
that's
armor
right.
resistant
That's
armor.
Yeah,
right.
that's
Yeah.
right.
The
Acid
special rules.
resistance
Yeah.
armor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yay! Special case.
Yeah. Like I feel like that's only fair.
Oh,
Like you have an
yeah.
armor
Yeah.
that's specifically against acid.
If
I
we can have
feel
one
like
person who doesn't lose their armor, I'll be like thrilled. So.
so happy.
We
I'll be
just
so
bought
happy.
it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I sold my other
however-
gun too, didn't I?
If we could not
And-
hit Rudy again, that would be fantastic. Thanks, Josie.
Well, that was actually the last active attack. Then
Very
Marnie
good.
is going to move, seeing that Gerald has gone away. Is going to move around to the other side of Ash as the form almost like just moves, and as it comes towards you, Ash, it splits and then reforms on the other side of you and grows back up. And it is going to turn its brains towards Nana and unleash a mental dominion. So I need an intelligence save. You do have advantage for being a gnome. Do remember, everyone, that Nana also has Beacon of Hope going.
Yes.
I do,
yes, the
yeah.
Beacon of Hope is
Okay,
going.
thank you, because actually I didn't mark
So-
that off on here. I will mark
Yes.
it off on my
So-
spells.
Healing is maximized for everyone except, I believe, Gerald.
Don't worry.
Yep.
I could
Rudy-
not get Gerald in my.
Rudy is
thingy.
fully
Not
aware
with
of this.
Gerald, yes. But for everyone else, healing is maximized and wisdom saving throws are at advantage.
Okay, and I'm also gonna say I have one stack of mental corrosion. That's what I ran
Yeah.
to get my notes. Which means I have
Minus one to your
each.
intelligence
Okay,
score.
but I still get advantage anyway.
You do get
Okay.
advantage.
Okay, come on, let's go. Okay, well that one is a 16 plus an 8, so that's already pretty good. We'll
That's
just
pretty good, yeah.
that's a 12 plus an 8, so we'll go with 24.
24. Okay, you do not gain another stack of mental corruption.
Oh, thank God.
We love
Okay.
that.
As you can feel Marnie's voice, the cacophony of voices that are just bearing down on your mind. You manage to shake it off, knowing that they can't get to you. What do you mean? Marnie just needs some help. You know,
Yeah.
there's like... and then at the end of Marnie's turn, we are going to use some of her new raid features.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no! Oh no!
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
So I'm going to need. Who should we do? Orb, roll me a d4.
I don't want to.
Well, you have come to the wrong game, sir, because you are only rolling d4s for the rest of the
And I
game.
will say this D4 roll will correspond to a mechanic, so feel free to write down what happens.
Okay.
It's like
Uh,
remembering the raid mechanic on.
Sorry, I also
Yes.
forgot. She's immune to like literally everything. Is that right?
Lightning,
No, because
psychic,
her
poison, acid, and currently force
No
and
longer,
something else.
no longer
Force
force or
and
piercing.
Oh,
Her
oh, right,
target
no
has
longer
passed.
turn
force and
again.
piercing. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
so lightning, psychic, poison, acid, blind, death.
That's as far as you know. There might be more.
Oh,
Yeah.
Might be
absolutely.
more.
That's thus
Yeah.
of course.
Fantastic.
I could probably give some suggestions on some of those myself.
As Marnie unleashes this barrage of attacks and tries to corrode away the mental barriers around Nana's mind, the brains then move in. They seep in under the main brain and disappear into the deep of Marnie's form, where they seem to almost attach like two halves of a whole. And there's a faint pulse starting to glow as Marnie's form goes a bit relaxed, as Marnie is charging up her dissociate ability.
Oh no.
That's a mood.
Same to be
Now,
honest.
I will say that you're all allowed to use your bonus action to attempt insight checks to learn what this may
I
mean.
mean, absolutely, I would with my
Yeah.
0 insight.
Okay, but Arthur, it is your turn with the Rudy on deck.
All right.
You
Still
do not
immune.
have line of sight to Rudy or Gerald, and Marnie is no longer immune to piercing damage.
Yeah.
You know what to do, Arthur.
Arthur shoots the blackbird, and he calls forward prey, which doesn't matter because it's immune to it anyway. But why the freak not?
Why not? You know, it's for flavor.
And for
Yeah,
flavor,
look.
32 might hit.
Delicious.
Yeah, it does.
Mm.
It does hit.
That is-
You indeed hit.
What flavor is
and
32? Or...
You would actually get sneak attack damage as well because you have Ash that is considered to be
Ah.
in melee.
Yay!
Yeah, nice.
Yay,
Rolling
take a look at the
damage.
team bash. We love that.
20.
20 points of damage. I am double
Solid shot.
checking. Just double checking. This stat block is massive. There we go. Yeah. Your damage goes through. And I will say, I did some thinking. It's been 2 weeks. I spent a lot of time thinking about D&D, and I was like, wait, Arthur shot this acid thing. It corrodes things. I was going a bunch through a bunch of like rules about magical items and how they're destroyed. But then I realized that this is an indestructible arrow. That's like you bought it because it's an indestructible arrow.
He didn't buy it. He shot it into my ass and then stole it. Let's not forget that, please.
That's fair.
Let's
that's
never
fair.
forget that part. That makes
yeah.
sense.
So the first attack
keys to
hits,
them.
and you manage to pierce through. You see the arrow. You aim for whatever is happening inside Marnie right now, but the arrow doesn't make it all the way. Her gelatinous form stopping the arrow before you can strike that center, that mass brain. Next attack, I'm assuming.
I think it assumes that you're now blind.
Okay.
33.
Yes. 33. Yes. Roll attack again. No sneak attack this time.
Oh, that's alright. I'm only doing 16.
16 points of damage. That's still a good amount.
That is
Anything for your bonus action?
Oh, you had the
He
the-
did it.
I-
He had
I-
a spell
I put
charge,
a-
didn't he?
Yeah, we put a few spells in your thing.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
We
Yes.
did. We did.
Yeah.
So you do have Hex that can be cast as a bonus action.
No, I believe that one was already used.
Yeah, Moonbeam. You've got,
Um,
I believe, Moonbeam level
Arthur
2.
used Hex during the
Yeah.
main fight when they were still
Right.
split into 3.
Oh, okay. Well, he could then use it to move the Hex if he still has it.
I look at the notes.
We would have to roll some concentration checks.
First level spell Hex. What does the moonbeam do again? Now they're giving a moonbeam. Can
Oh, radiant damage.
no, let's go.
Ooh, that's pretty nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
No.
No.
You-
Can
okay.
I? Because it's not a bonus thing. That'll be a main attack.
Moonbeam is a full action, I believe.
Yeah.
It's one action. Yeah.
But I would remind you, you can use your bonus action if you want to make an insight check against Marnie to see if you can figure out what's about to happen.
That's probably a good call.
Yeah. Arthur would do.
I mean, Rudy's got good
a-
insight, but 2 checks is better than 1.
I mean,
Arthur-
you might
Arthur would
not
do it.
learn the entire mechanic, and you might fail the insight check. So you know, like
Go on an insight check.
doing any
That's
insight
solid
check.
24.
24
Very good.
is a success. So you looking at this, the brains have gathered, they're pulsing. You can see the light of this pulsing is starting to grow, like it's going further. You feel like there's probably going to be a large eruption of that psychic force that Marnie emits.
Arthur is
Whoa.
gonna yell out, because yelling out is a free action. Run away! Move out of the road! And he moves back. He's gotta
Okay, where are you moving?
closer to the pillar.
It's going to blow.
Like here?
Yeah. He's probably gonna go.
Or do you
one
want to
back.
be behind it?
No, I wouldn't say behind it, but like up. Go.
Like this?
Yeah, there. Yeah. He's
Okay.
sort of like trying to sort of hide, but not hide.
Okay.
Hmm.
Rudy Magic Hands McGee, it is your turn, but I'm going to take a legendary action.
To bring Arthur closer.
I don't like it.
As a legendary action, Marnie is going to. Oh shit! What would Marnie do? WWMD. This is an issue. Marnie is going to use. Does anyone have 3 or more stacks of mental corrosion?
Nope.
Okay. Just checking.
That's
I don't like that.
that's very concerning.
yeah, let's not talk about
I would
that.
like to
no.
not have 3 stacks of mental corrosion, please. That would be
Yeah.
good.
Marnie-
I specifically ordered only 2.
Marnie is going to move back over here without triggering any attack of opportunities.
Oh.
As
I don't
she
like
just
that.
like reaches through the air and just like reforms on the other side.
Whoa.
She's still glowing with his energy.
I don't like that.
Rudy, it
Nope.
is your turn. Nana, you're up next.
Okay.
Right.
Why is she coming this way?
Probably because you keep hitting her with things.
I-
And then Rudy hides the magic behind his back.
Okay. Fair.
And then he casts heal on himself just very quickly. He goes, he sort of like whispers a prayer to Urgatho. He goes, "Yeah, I keep telling the others I feel fine, but between you and me, right now I don't quite feel fine." And then he casts heal, which
Okay.
is just a flat 70 straight to the face,
Yeah.
which is really
love
do
that.
nice.
you have any stacks of any mental corrosion or anything left from the previous battle?
One
You have
stack
a stack of mental
I
corrosion?
think. Hold on. It's either mental corrosion or something else. Hold up.
I'm pretty
Okay,
sure
okay.
you did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do as well. Yes, 1 mental corrosion.
Okay, and what type of conditions were removed by the heal
Ooh.
spell?
I've actually never really thought about that. Blindness, deafness, and any diseases affecting the target. It has, blindness, deafness, and any
No,
disease.
this is not one of those, so
That's
you
fine.
still have your stack.
Sweet. That's fine. But yeah, we do have back to a nice, healthy 88 hit points. All right. So, and then
Crazy 88.
as a bonus action. No, we kind of learned what we needed from Arthur's insight.
I will tell the more successful insights you have, the more specific information you get.
Do we want to try for the range of it?
Because now you only
Yeah.
know that there will be an explosion of
Yeah.
psychic force.
As much as I want to just straight line of sight of a nice guiding bolt, but what the heck are those brains doing? We'll roll an insight check. That is
Roll an insight
a
check.
26.
26 is a success.
Whoop, whoop.
Considering the way that the brains have moved around freely, and looking that they're in the glow, you can see they're starting to rotate. I'm gonna say you'd probably assume that there's going to be a huge chunk of psychic damage going everywhere, but as far as you're aware, they've always required line of sight.
Mm.
I'm gonna take a few steps this way and duck just out of sight, line of sight from that pillar. Wait, is Pesty in line of sight?
Yes.
Rudy would attempt to, and he's next to a pillar, yeah, or some form of
He's
ice chunk.
Close to. He's
Yeah.
close to. Yeah.
Rudy can't really kind of like, no, like sort of like guide Pesty along his movement as well.
You move at half speed, but remember, everyone can use their movement as a react. They can expend your
Yeah.
reactions to move as well.
In that case, Rudy would attempt to move Pesty as close to out of sight as he can, while sort of saying to him, "Look, I know you're a little bit busy, but we just have to move this way just a little bit. You're just in a little bit of the line of fire, and I would hate for you to have to deal with more today."
Okay, so that's as far as you can move this on your active turn
Yes.
with
Okay.
Pesty. You've
Yep,
moved
yep.
Pesty. You've probably got like half, 3/4 covers now. You're not completely out of line of sight, but you don't know how that's how pinpoint it is.
Yeah.
But it is the end of your turn.
Yep.
Anyone who wants to, you can use your reactions if you want to move up to your speed.
Rudy would have shouted out, "Probably best not to be within line of sight of Marnie right now."
Take cover.
Yeah,
So does anyone at the end of Rudy's turn? Does
Yeah.
anyone want to move?
I've still
I
got a
would-
reaction. Oh, actually, no. I'm going to wait for my turn because I need line of sight myself.
And I will say that Ash, you are allowed to move as well because Marnie missed her attack, so grappled was not reapplied.
Oh, okay. Well,
Nana's gonna come
I
around the
need my
side of
next
that pillar.
turn to be
and be
close,
like-
so
You need to be
Uh,
close. Okay. Oh,
I
God.
see.
Josie, you just might want to refocus your camera as well. Just
Yep.
let you know.
you've gone blurry.
Yeah.
It does that sometimes.
does
I
that.
just
Yeah.
restarted and it's
Excellent.
Can Nana come down the side of the, down like almost towards Ash and sort of peek out from around the bottom?
I will say,
corner?
remember that this is Ash's portable hole.
Oh yeah,
And that blue ice
I
isn't,
was wondering.
isn't
yeah.
a pillar,
This is-
correct?
This is not a pillar. The black dots are pillars.
Black
This
dots
is
are
like
pillars.
a slick of ice.
Okay.
You can still move over that ice, but it is at half speed, or you might trip and fall.
Okay.
And also,
okay.
just as a note, Nana was informed not to put a bag of holding in a portable hole.
So Nana cannot jump in the portal.
It's more
Or
you,
can
you
she?
can,
I
but
mean,
you're
you
not allowed
can.
to open. No, it's more like you're not allowed to open the bag of holding, and you're also not allowed to put a portable hole in a bag of holding.
I thought just either one in the other one was just bad news.
No, a portable hole is not always active. A portable hole
Uh.
creates like a hole where instead of like an actual pocket dimension thing.
Okay.
So as long as Nana keeps the bag of holding closed,
Right.
she can be there. But if she would open the bag of holding while in the hole, bad shit happens.
So we
Got
can
it, got it.
we can
Okay.
literally just like peek out and like fire spells and then like
It's like a little
Could-
trench.
I will say though, since it is considered a pocket plane by mechanics, you can't see in or out. You have to actually like move your head in and out of the
that
hole.
makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's very tempting. But look, Nana will stay where she is for now and
Okay.
then just yell, Ash, you need to get out of there.
Okay, are you staying put where you are right now?
Actually, no, I'm gonna back up a square. Yeah.
Okay.
To hopefully not have line of that would
Okay,
probably cut it off.
you still have an action bonus action.
Oh yeah,
and
it's
I
my
will say-
turn.
It is your turn, and I will say that you're still technically within line of sight of Marnie.
Okay, no, never. Okay, I thought this was just like, oh, you can move when it's not your turn. I forgot it was my turn, so
But,
I'm gonna.
but it
I'm
is
gonna,
actually your turn. And
I'm gonna
as
take
you're-
back the
you're up-
movement because that was silly. I don't want to go there ever again.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Fuck that square in particular, eh?
Yeah, that square in particular is just not on my good list.
It's the worst. What did that
Let's see.
square do?
Okay,
to
in
you?
that case, how is Ash looking? Is she looking kind of? Is it hard
She's
to tell?
looking. If you had to put it into a figure of looking out of maybe say an arbitrary 93 points, she's looking around about a 58 of 93 points. Because all of the temporary ice points have gone. So.
You know, this is fair. This is fair. So she's not looking well, is what we want to find out. That's okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna. Where are you? No,
Where
Cure
are
Wounds is a touch. I don't want to
you?
get there. I'm looking around at Rudy. He looks okay. Oh, she can't see him. Never mind. It's
You
fine.
cannot see Rudy.
I can't see Rudy.
No.
Arthur looks okay or not so much?
I find when Cuddly keeps asking, is everyone else
Arthur's-
okay? Cuddly is the one on the lowest HP.
Arthur is exactly.
I'm right, aren't I? I guarantee I'm 100% right on this.
You are 100%
How does
correct.
Nana
Look at
look?
that face.
How does
I
Nana
have
look?
to look at my own health. It's fine. It's
Nana.
fine. It's fine.
Is
It's
it?
fine. It's fine. I said it's fine.
Look, Nana may be short, but she's looking like a quarter.
Arthur is exactly 1 point over half.
Wow, that's fantastic. Okay, well that's fine. That means that Nana is going to she can see Ash, she can see Arthur. She's just gonna do a cheeky little mass cure wounds. Which
Cheeky little.
yeah,
mass
so it's
cure
gonna
wounds.
give everyone what is that?
Max H.
24,
max healing.
28. It'll just automatically give you 28 because it's 3d8 plus 4, but we have max because it's within the beacon of
Yep.
hope. So that
Is that going to reach
should-
me at all or not?
No.
I think it's
the-
only-
no.
Not,
She
right?
also, she also
60.
doesn't really have a 60. It's an AoE of 60, but she doesn't have
Oh.
line of sight, and you're also up in the
I'm
air.
also up high. Yes, that's all right.
Yeah.
That's all right. I'm all good.
You
I'll
could,
survive.
you could technically, because the spell actually just says choose number of creatures within the area. So you could like will that like if Rudy is within range, he will also get healed.
I would will that because I think I saw Pesty fall down as well. I would will that both of them. And actually
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I think I will actually go back to the square that I didn't
Just
want.
not
I'll go
one.
back. You know what? I might even go back one.
Wow,
more.
you know you owe that square an apology for what you said earlier,
You
right?
just step over that one like it's bad juju.
Because I do want to
It's a
try
little-
and get
it's a little
out
hot.
of
Okay,
line
so
of
you
sight.
see, yes.
Yeah.
Now you have line of sight on Rudy and Pesty as well, so you can apply
Okay,
this. to
let's
them.
do it then. I will mark that
Um,
down as happening.
So what was
mass
the
cure
I will-
healing?
I will say Pesty is not actively dying. He can't really be like healed or damaged. It's more like if he takes damage, he immediately goes into death saves.
Hmm.
But you can't like heal him. He's an NPC
Okay.
right now. He's not part of the active combat.
Okay, that's
Rudy's
fine.
tending
He's
to
not
him out of
really-
flavor more than anything else.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what was the healing again? The healing number?
That would be
28, I believe.
28, you say? Well,
Does it also
you know what that means?
apply to me?
Oh,
Rudy has a
Oh.
spare 8 hit points to throw around to someone.
Oh, we love that.
So,
what's the range of that?
yeah. That's a good question. This is these rare occurrences are appearing, which is great.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I have a question. Do I get part of
Yes, Cuddly.
mass cure wounds? Can I have a mass cure wound?
Yes, you are also
Can
part
I
of
be
the
part of-
master.
okay.
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
Can hit.
I feel better
Uh,
now.
Ooh. 30 feet from Rudy. Is that Nana?
Afraid you can't read.
Ooh.
No!
35.
Dang
You're
it.
just like throwing some hit points on the
It's
ground. like,
wasted.
useless.
Look at this wasted HP just lying on the ground here.
What are you talking about?
Nana, if you were just 5 feet closer.
I didn't want to step on that spot specifically.
Well, now that spot gets the healing, so good on that spot, I suppose. Rudy heals that spot in particular. Wait, no, you can't reach Ash. Yeah, Rudy heals that spot in particular. There you go.
Wow.
There's like, you see, like, there's a little bug crawling on this, like, on the ice that just, like, all of a sudden gets, like, a little bit bigger, and the spurt of energy just goes like, yes, Nana, is that the end of your turn?
Let's see. That was
You
an
have a
action.
bonus action, I believe.
I do, and I think I feel like we kind of. Okay. Yeah. You know what? Because I don't really have too much to do here, I will just roll an insight check, even though I'm pretty sure that we kind of know what's going on. Why not?
Mhm.
Why not?
Oh,
Why not? That was a wait. Insights. That was a 16. I don't think that's gonna cut it.
16, unfortunately, you've stepped away. You can no longer see Marnie. Also, I'm being raid bombed.
Oh,
Oh,
heck.
Do you think it's people playing D&D coming
Oh my
in?
gosh. Oh my gosh. We love that.
Yes, welcome in everybody. We are a little bit away from our break, so we're just gonna go through this round of combat and see what happens, but I do appreciate every one of y'all coming in here. 16 is not gonna cut it. You've stepped away. You can't actively see Marnie anymore. You're trying to ruminate on what was called out, but without being a closer visual, you can't really get any bead on it. We are at the top of round 4 with Ash Morass. Unless anyone wants to use their reactions to move at the end of Nana's turn.
Rudy, mind? Are you? Oh, you said we had 3/4 cover where we are.
Yes.
Because-
Do you want to move
You
so
sure?
you're completely
Okay.
out of line of
Yes,
sight?
yes, please. A guiding pesty
Okay.
as well.
Yeah, I just kind of
Just
want
a
to make
scooch.
sure.
Right, Pesty,
Yeah.
I'm going to leave you
Current-
here
Okay.
now, and you're gonna be fine. Just if you need me, gurgle like your life depends on it. No gurgling. That's good.
There's
That's good.
just no reaction.
I
Pesty slapping you is a free action, by the way.
I really wish that I was able to do more right now, but right now I'm gonna deal with the big ugly thing over there,
Oh.
and Marnie
yes.
as well.
Oh, God damn it.
Wow. Well,
Yes. So no one else is using their movement at the end of Nana's turn? Everyone good?
No,
Say
good.
I think we're good.
Hey, Ash. Just before your turn, I think Marnie's actually going to use another legendary action.
Of course.
No!
It's not like I had to have been waiting to
Whoa.
not be incapacitated. No, come on.
No.
Alex sake.
So I'm just I'm just playing the character.
5 hit points. It was nice.
Just
Thanks,
wrap
Nana.
Gerald
Okay,
in
you,
a nice
you got
bear hug.
some so that you can blow. Like,
No,
I
actually-
gave you some. You send them. I
Actually,
gave you some.
that's not what I was gonna do. Marnie is going to move 30 feet.
In the air.
Five.
Oh. just
No.
raises up in front of Gerald. Wait, hold on. How did you hear me? I didn't call. I called Arthur ugly, not you.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, so she slowly comes across the ground, still keeping her form intact and close packed, and the spinning brains in the center are glowing and
Like that.
going in faster as she almost rolls over in that direction. She does now have a visual on Rudy as well.
That is
She does not have
unfair.
visual. Yeah, she's got visual on Rudy. Ash, it is your turn.
All right.
Oh.
So I start blasting.
So stop laughing. I love that. Do that.
We're not gonna go just any blasting.
Oh, oh no.
Well, in my favorite phrase of all abridged content ever created, bitches love cannons, and Bitch is going to use the cannon. So I'm using Mizium's Bombard
Cool.
from my
Ooh.
cannon that I've been wielding, going, stop hurting Marnie! At the brains, because at this point Ash is just convinced that it's still Martin's fault.
Probably.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So you see this almost like pipe-looking structure that Ash has been carrying around. She just swings to her front, and I'd say I'd say that Gerald is the only one who's got like a good beat on this. Maybe Arthur now and Nana, but the front end just starts glowing.
Oh, that can't be good. Maybe it is.
So
good.
yeah, tell us what
So-
happens.
So using up 3 charges, you launch a hail of molten projectiles in a 20-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point you can see within 60 feet of you. Each creature in the area must make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
This is I'm just gonna double check so I can have that in front of me because I did not remember all of that. If I'm being honest. Let's see. Yes, you expend 3 charges. How big is that? 20 foot. Yes. You could, if you wanted to, for any reason, you could hit Rudy as well.
That's just about
Now-
to take a sip.
You're not Arthur, so there's no, obligation here to hit me.
Oh
Oh,
no.
Shit, but yeah. So everyone, not everyone sees what Ash does, but something she chucks from the cylinder, a glowing orb, just shoots out towards Marnie, and as it impacts, the whole cavern is lit up as this raging pillar of fire explodes into the air. And I'm gonna roll a dex save for Marnie.
So this literally happens in front of Rudy, and he's like,
That's one way to do it.
Oh.
Gerald, what did you do?
Yeah, because you don't actually see the Ash do anything.
And why didn't you do it earlier?
It wasn't me.
Nana?
Dexterity save.
It wasn't me.
I'm
must have been
gonna
Ash
use
then.
legendary.
Couldn't have been
Oh, shit.
Legendary.
Oh,
This is
let's go,
that
let's go.
one.
That's good
Yeah,
news.
yeah. I just failed it, actually.
Ooh.
Marnie does not seem very dexterous. She seems like slippery in her form, but she can't move her entire mass too quickly. So yeah, go ahead and roll 5d8 for me.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
so full would be 23. Half.
So 11 points of fire damage.
So yeah, half of fire damage if
Yeah. You have officially taken Marnie down to 3/5 of her full hit points.
Oh.
As this
Like
just
that.
pillar of fire erupts upwards. There's a telepathic scream erupting towards, like, everyone can hear, like, this internal screaming, like you can hear Marnie crying out in pain, like a child being burned. But you know that this is not a child. This is a grotesque amalgamation being.
Mhm.
Yeah.
and
Use bonus action.
yeah, I'm can I just use that to move to my hole?
You can move to the hole using your regular movement, actually.
I want to go back in the hole now.
Yeah, that's so
the safe
valid.
place, yep.
You unleash this explosion, and then you put it back behind your back and just starts booking it and drop down into your hole. And it's got you've got water up your knees as you enter the hole because the sink is still leaking.
So good.
Makes a lot
But
of
you
mud.
cannot see or hear anything outside the hole.
Cool.
But nothing outside the hole can see or hear you either. At the end of Ash's turn, does anyone want to use a reaction for movement?
Yeah, if I have any line of sight, I don't want it.
You are probably the only one except for Ash that is like, no, Arthur as well are out of line of sight.
Okay.
Oh,
But
come
you
on!
did- And Rudy, sadly, you've already used your reaction.
I know!
Oh no! And I can't really use a reaction to do any like.
No, this is specifically if anyone wants to move.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Nope.
Okay.
No.
Gerald, your turn.
I tried!
Cool. And I believe Marnie is after me, right?
No, Marnie has moved up towards Rudy. It's closer to Rudy right now.
As in turn
Oh.
order.
As in
As
turn
in
order.
turn order? Yes, Marnie is next.
Ooh,
So I guess hold your reactions for after me. I think.
You're doing what?
What
Again?
am I
You're
doing?
holding
Yeah.
your. What are you doing?
oh, monster! What?
What's my
Pull her back
range
towards you.
on that? I'm gonna, I'm just gonna blast for this turn. I think
Oh god, blasting.
More
Yep.
blasting.
it's a classic Eldritch blast.
Everyone's
You know how it
blasting
is.
today.
Oh my god, we're
We
blasting.
Team
I'm using
Rocket?
the blast. Oh, I have something.
All right, here goes. 30
It
hit.
hits. It hits.
Really just.
God, what? 6 force
6
damage.
force
Second
damage.
second blast.
Okay, same as the
30
last.
again.
Yeah, it was same as the last. Wow.
8 damage. Oh my god, these damage rolls though.
And third, same as the first.
Oh,
No,
32 to hit.
32.
And that's a bit better. 11 force damage.
11. You're creeping in on that halfway mark.
Yep, so pew pew pew. And then we are gonna dip.
Woo!
Yeah.
Then we're gonna dip.
Yeah.
We're already dipping.
We want to get out of line of sight. So
Okay.
I'm gonna say in the towards you direction. Yeah.
Like here.
I mean, I've got the movement. I'm gonna go a little bit further. I wanna be like have a diagonally opposite. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, exactly.
Mhm,
The most cover possible.
Okay. At the end of Gerald's turn, Marnie is going to use her last legendary action for the round
I don't like
to
it.
move.
I knew it! I knew it! You
Yeah.
son of a gun should have moved.
Dang it.
I don't know why you weren't moving. Like, it was so obvious.
I
It was so
didn't
obvious.
think they would.
Can
At the
they?
start of Marnie's turn, the spinning brains
Yep.
erupt up. They strike through the membrane and they spin rapidly from the bottom of Marnie's shape. They go around in quick circles going up, and there's just this vroom of energy that just explodes out in a quick succession upwards. I need Nana, Arthur, and Rudy to all make intelligence saves.
Oh, that's
Yours
not
was like, I
great.
hope they're okay. I hope they're
With
okay.
advantage? Because I'm a gnome?
Well, I believe all of you have advantage, no, except for Rudy from Bacon of Hope as well.
Oh, true. Okay.
So
So
Arthur's
we've
got
got-
advantage?
We can do better than a 19.
Or-
I don't think Arthur's got advantage.
We can't do
Yeah,
better than a
Bacon
19.
of Hope.
19 is
Bacon of Hope
Bacon
gives
of
you
Hope.
advantage.
Yeah.
yes.
Not on intelligence, actually, no.
Oh,
It's
wisdom,
only
right?
Nana that has, yes, it's
Oh.
wisdom.
Okay.
Didn't matter anyway.
Oh,
First roll
my
was a
bad, my
10.
bad.
Or-
I got a 19.
smart
Hopefully
boy.
that's enough.
No, he's not. That's why I'm shocked.
Let's go.
Actually, so hang
Uh,
on. Mental corrosion would do what again? It would lower my intelligence by 1.
Your intelligence score
Score by one.
So,
So-
if it takes you down under an even, the modifier goes down.
Right.
as
So
well.
I actually rolled it's a 19 then, not a 20.
A 19 is still a success.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh,
I
good,
will
because that's what I
say-
got. Okay.
Yeah. So
If it
I'm
helps at
gonna
all,
let-
Rudy shields Pesty from any physical blast.
There's no
itself.
physical blast. You all just feel the screech like a searing pain in your heads as you
Okay.
see the brains. They're almost like a strobe-like effect that's just like super quick as it spins. And you sense the searing in your brains. Arthur, you take 33 points of psychic damage and you gain a stack of mental corrosion.
No.
Nana and Rudy, you take
Ew.
16 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And Arthur, you cannot cast spells until the end of your next turn.
Oh no.
Oof.
Whatever
as,
shall
as
you
your
do?
brain has been scrambled
By the disco brains.
by the disco
Yeah,
brain. Yes.
Hmm.
And now, as Marnie's actual turn comes in, she's going to. Let me double check. She's going to unleash 3 mental blasts at Arthur, who is currently under effect of dissociate.
Bring it on.
Dissociate. Yes. So here we go. The first one is a 14.
Miss.
Second is a 31.
Miss.
I know you have multi-attack resistance. I don't think it's that high.
I just love the confidence at which you said it too.
Like that. But it would be 13 points of psychic damage, and I need you to make an intelligence save.
Another intelligence save.
Yeah.
That's not great. And then you said
8.
13 points of damage, right?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
And your intelligence save was an 8. You gain another stack of mental
Oh
corrosion.
no.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
And here comes the third mental blast.
Negative 2.
It's a natural 1.
Yeah, let's go.
Wait.
So as you're stumbling around, and you can see, it almost seems like these 2 brains that have just stopped swiveling, they might be a bit dizzy because they're not like fully focusing properly. Only one of the 3 beams managed to hit you, but then they focus in, and she's going to use mental dominion on you. So I need another intelligence save.
Mental
As she's-
dominion.
Yes.
Oh no.
It is an effect that she has on top of her regular attacks, where she can just attempt to give a stack.
Alright.
18 is not enough. You gain another stack of
Fuck's
mental
sake.
corrosion.
Shit, that's 3. Remember when Josie asked earlier about
Don't-
3
no,
stacks?
No, that was only 2. Shut up.
Okay, but
I'll only
Josie
do-
was also asking what conditions the removal stuff or the heals you've been casting.
Mm.
So that means there's a condition that can be removed.
Yeah.
So maybe it's start to time to start fishing for it.
Maybe?
Mm,
Maybe?
maybe. I don't
Um,
have anything like that though.
Marnie is going to stay put, actually.
Of course. she
Uh,
is.
I don't like that.
She is going to use her manifest ability. You see all the pseudopods, they shudder for a moment, and they go from being these blunt objects to have very sharp pointed like spikes, and her basic attacks now deals piercing damage instead of bludgeoning.
Oh.
Cool.
Yes. And at the end of her turn, I'm now going to ask Drac roll a d4.
Oh.
I don't like it.
That's a 3.
That's a 3.
Oh no.
Okay, so all of you
Okay.
witness as Marnie's form starts seeping into the various cracks in the ground, and she disappears from sight, and you can just see underneath in the ice, she's moving through the narrow cracks in the ice below you, and you can see the shape
Ooh.
of her form underneath.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
So
And-
for this turn, she's untargetable unless you have something that can penetrate through several feet of ice. And right now you can essentially see her shadow underneath Let me double check. She puts herself, her shadow appears underneath, I can't really put it there, where Arthur and Nana, you can see her form, like, moves towards where you are, and it's starting to build pressure as you can hear the cracking of the ice below you. Arthur, it is your turn.
Because it's the end of Marnie's turn and yelling is a free
Yes.
action, can Rudy yell out
Yeah.
to Arthur to use this reactionary moment at the end of Marnie's turn? Arthur, get over here now!
Arthur is moving it.
yeah. Can we all
So it
get
doesn't-
out of the area? Because I don't trust legendary actions.
Well,
Smile.
Nana and Rudy, you haven't regained your reactions
Mm-mm.
for movement.
Mm-mm.
You
True,
regained the
true,
reaction
true,
on
true.
your turn.
Bye.
Gerald has no idea what's going on right
Yeah.
now.
He's
he
just
just
like
hears
clutching the broom,
screaming.
like listening and listening to the screams, going, "Oh no, oh no, oh no."
The same for Ash, who's currently just like I believe maybe everyone is just like every now and then there's like a splash of water coming out of the hole.
Alright.
Arthur, it is your turn.
Arthur is going past Rudy.
Okay.
And he's gonna go, look, mate, I'm pretty messed
Yeah,
up.
I got you. Just shoot. Do something about that. That's not there anymore. What?
Yeah,
Do
you
something.
you know innately, Arthur, that you cannot focus enough to manifest spells.
Look, I don't know what's going on with me, and he's gonna attempt to shoot his arrow.
No, Arthur, no.
Okay. I will say your arrow hits the ice and then comes back to your hand. Like your
Oh.
arrow cannot go through that much ice.
Yep, I'm useless now, and he literally hides.
Heal
Like,
yourself,
he-
man.
He's gonna hide himself.
Okay. Bonus action to hide.
There you go.
No, don't hide behind me,
Fair enough.
Arthur. I'm not. Get. Arthur, get.
He gets behind like some snow and ice and debris that's fallen around.
I need.
Make a stealth check.
Oh, let's
No,
go.
don't hide from me.
Yes.
19?
19. I believe, Rudy, your passive perception is higher than that.
Thankfully, yes, I believe so.
So you can see him. Like you know where he is.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Passive
Rudy, it
perception.
is your turn.
Passive perception of 20, so
Nana, you're up next.
good lucky.
Okay.
You can just like you can't see him, but you knew where he hit.
No,
That's like
Rudy was staring right at him as he watched him.
Yeah, I'm just like,
Just like-
hi.
Homer Simpson backs into a snowdrift.
yes. Rudy, it is your turn.
Right. Now, Arthur Idiot the Third, and Rudy just reaches into the snow and gropes through his shoulder, probably like smacks him in the face or something, and casts Greater Restoration, which I have checked.
Do you have the material components?
Oh no.
Diamond dust worth at least 100 GP. Surely, just a diamond worth 100 GP counts. As...
Just
If you
crush it
have a
under your
diamond
foot.
worth 100
Does
GP,
Rudy have a diamond? Rudy
That's Rudy.
is the diamond in the rough, okay? Rudy
Okay.
has diamonds for days. Don't
Okay,
you
well,
worry about
you
that,
can mark
Josie.
off 100 GP worth of diamonds.
I will, because Greater Restoration, any reduction to one of the target's ability scores, which I
Yeah.
believe
Yeah.
is the mental corrosion.
Yeah.
So,
So,
I have
yes.
2 stacks.
no, it's all gone.
All of them.
Oh,
are
This
gone.
is Greater
Okay.
Restoration.
Yeah.
And do you heal me as well?
No, I just poke you in the eyes and you feel a bit smarter. Now get out of the snow and do something.
Well, you as Rudy touches you, you feel that muddling in your brain. The fogginess is lifted, and your mind clears up again.
Wow.
You still cannot cast spells. Well, your turn has passed, so yes, technically you can now. But yes, all of your stacks of mental corrosion are gone.
Oh,
Nice.
Sweet. Awesome. Thank you. Hides back in.
Idiot. And then Rudy will. Oh right, he's not wrong. We are a bit useless right now. And then Rudy.
It's almost like this is a raid mechanic where you get an opportunity to do a little check around. do a
Yeah,
little
yeah,
top up.
yeah.
Imagine.
That's when Arthur was saying he wasn't feeling great.
Yeah, he came over, didn't he?
Mm.
So about that mass cure wounds that Nana and Rudy have access. No, Rudy already cast a big spell. That's right. Let me
He
scroll
did,
back a
he
bit.
did
now.
already cast Big
Yeah,
Spell?
yeah. So let's
Mm,
cast.
mhm,
What was it? What was the?
mhm,
It was up to level 2, was it? If I was
Yes,
casting,
up
yes.
to level
Yep.
2.
Yep. Well, that's cool. Rudy sort of thinks for a second, reaches back into the snow and gropes around for Arthur a second time, and gives him 21 hit points from a cure wounds at level 2.
Oh, thank
A
God.
Cure
for that.
Wounds is a full action, which you've already
Of
used.
course it
You
is. Why?
healing word.
I always forget that. I always forget that. Sorry. You'd think I'd remember after all this freaking time.
Get me
Nah.
excited for nothing.
No, it's okay. You can have 13 hit points instead.
You know what? I'm still okay with that.
And the word
because-
is just stop. Get out of the snow. Get out of the snow and do something.
I can't do anything. I'm useless. And
Well, yes, but you're good at.
I'm waiting
Oh my
until they
God.
come out.
Oh,
So
you're
it's-
being
Rudy,
stealthy.
are you
Such
staying where you
stealth.
are?
Yes, I've got to be here so someone can point out to this stealthy fool that he's not being stealthy because I'm here yelling at him.
Okay, well, Nana, it is your turn. Ash, you're up next.
Yeah, so I have a couple questions, Josie,
Yeah.
about mechanics that you'll allow me to get away
Yeah.
with.
Oh, okay.
I just have questions. So if I were to
How
look
much
down,
butter did you bring?
God, Josie, your hair is just looking so nice today.
Okay. Go
Lottery will
ahead.
get you view.
Okay, just a couple questions, and if it doesn't work out, it's totally fine.
Mhm.
I have a question about how far down Marnie seems to be, or do I need to maybe roll something to figure that out? Like, would it be more than like 10 feet? Is she like
No.
down?
She's not more than 10 feet below. That's all I'll give you unless you actively want to use that bonus action insight.
Cool. I just have a question. No, you know what? No.
Ask. Go ahead. You started.
No, I was gonna throw a bag of beans at her, but I'm not going to because I don't think it'll hit her.
You never know. Bag of beans
I
can
had
do many things.
so many things in my head prepared for what you were about to say. Throw a bag of beans at her was not one of them.
My second question was whether or not I could just use a staff and not have a concentration. Well, I wanted Wall of Thorns, but I only wanted to attack with it. But that's fine. Maybe she's
No.
untouchable. Look, so Nana's gonna look below her and be like, "This sucks." And she's
Yeah, it's
gonna
like a
turn
shadow
around,
underneath you.
and she's gonna make for the hole, and then she's gonna jump in the hole.
So Ash, all of a sudden, you just see like Nana falls into your hole. Nana, you splash down into the
Ooh.
water, which is like waist high.
It's very lovely in here, Ash. She's like dripping. Just pardon my intrusion. Are you doing all right?
Yeah, I'm in my hole.
Well, that's good then, dear. And she will stay in that hole.
Okay, you still technically have your action and bonus action if you want to do anything with it.
You know what? Because I'm in the hole with Ash, I'm going to give Ash a little cure wounds. Now, I'm guessing that Beacon of Hope doesn't go into little pocket planes of existence.
What Beacon of Home does it tags you when you cast it.
Oh, let's go. Okay.
Yes.
Well, then Ash can have 12 healing just from Nana, just kind of going, all right, it's all going to be okay.
Okay. I don't really need it now, but okay.
It's going to be fine. I'm going to give it to you anyway.
That's before
will
you
take
check.
this healing and you will like it.
That's before you checked your own hit points, right, Cuddly?
I mean,
Wait.
you-
Wait.
Why do you just make more work for me? I'm sorry, like, just more work for me.
And she's also gonna take a potion of healing as a bonus action.
Which is also maxed.
Yes. Shut up. 2d4. So that's 10. See, I'm fine. I'm fine.
What would you like me to do with these 5 extra things?
You don't just throw them in the water, dude. It'll be fine.
Rudy, you can smell wasted hit points.
Oh, she's done it again, Melavora. I'm going to sit down, drink some of her delicious tea, and tell her that her hair looks nice in a less flattering way.
Don't you?
We're back at the top of a new round. We are going to go ahead and take Ash's turn, and then we're going to go on a quick break. So, Ash, we're in the hole.
Nana, I need you to look away for a minute. This is going to be disturbing.
Oh, all right. All right. Whatever makes you feel comfortable. Nana will look away.
And then Ash is going to use spirit projection for the action.
Mhm.
And prop self up on sink.
Prop yourself up on the sink.
Fall asleep in sink. Floaty this time. Oh, okay. Just ignore the sink. You can turn around now.
All right. What does Nana see? She just sees you slumped over a sink.
you just see him slumped over Ash in the sink, and then another maybe slightly transparenty Ash next to her.
Oh, all right. Nana's not sure why this is happening, but she's like, I'm just gonna go with it because it's Ash. That's a very nice trick. I do like it.
We should go back out now.
I will ask as well, as since you are in your spirit projection, you can use the combined feature as a bonus action.
But what?
Form of dread. It gives you a buff when in your spirit projection.
Oh yeah, no, that was gonna probably be my bonus action. I just didn't know whether or not I could use both in the same turn.
Well, you can. They're not spells; they're features. One takes an action, one takes a bonus action. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll use that then. Why not?
Yeah. Okay, then I would like you to
Funsies.
describe what your form of dread would look like.
So yeah, Ash is looking extremely oozy. Like, while you noticed that since she's been back, she's looking a little bit darker than she was. Like, she looked a bit muddy and innocent before, and now she's a lot more like, you can tell that there's something not right about her. Like, there's cracks in her skin where there's like purple blackness coming out of it, and it's like something's breaking through out of the humanness look that is going on.
Lovely.
This is now in the form of dread properly seeping out all over, like intricate weaves of ooze all over her arms and running down her face, and
Is this
you can
Sink
tell that
Ash
it's-
or Spirit Ash?
this is both.
Oh, oh no.
Oh yes.
Oh, no.
Is it a sourceless ooze, almost like when you hold a wax doll to a flame, or is it like cracks where it's just like seeping
It's
out?
like there's cracks in the flesh, and it's seeping out as though it has a mind of its own, kind of crawling over her arms and
Oh, we love that.
face, and crawling out of her eyes, and all very gooey.
Oh, and you gain 1d10 plus 15 temporary hit points when you
Nice.
enter this form. So you can roll
Can't
that.
believe you just threw my 10 hit points on the ground. It's fine.
Yeah, and I've got 19 hit points.
Wow.
Oh,
wow.
well, there you go.
More wasted. What the hell? Where is this coming from?
Are you then using your movement to fly out of the hole?
I would probably wait for Nana. Like, it's like someone's come into my home, and
Hmm.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
you kind of usher them out
Yeah,
the door.
you-
You know,
You don't
having
need someone in your
Mm.
home.
maybe offer a cup of floor water on her way out. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fair. So at the end of your turn, then, Nana, do you want to use your reaction for some movement to exit the hole?
Do you know? Yeah, I should, because she would be like, oh, I was safe here, but Ash is leaving, so like I should probably leave. So yeah, she'll go and she'll specifically get out of line of sight around the other side of that pillar.
You can't quite reach a pillar. It takes you 10 feet to get out of the hole.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
But you could maybe move here.
Yeah, maybe just back. Maybe just back would be good.
Yeah, and Ash doesn't climb out of the hole, just like hovers up, leaving
Nice.
body Ash left still in the hole.
Sunk in the sink.
The sink, Ash, will be fine, right? You don't.
I got a
need-
thinking feeling about this one.
Yeah, you just maybe make sure her head's propped above the.
Yeah, I feel like Nana might
yeah,
have like checked before
yeah.
she left. Like just
Yeah.
kind of turn the head and just like tuck up a robe and like, okay, all right, let's go.
Ash, as you exit the hole, where do you want to go?
I would probably be like following Nana.
Mhm.
So as much out of harm's way as physically possible.
Yeah, Rudy would be the only one really that clocks that Nana comes into view, and then this like transparent, oozing, flying form of Ash
Right.
is following Nana.
Ash has become. I heard a story about a slimy ghost. Slimer. I feel. Why Ash? I
Hey, I'm
wonder if.
purple, bitch.
Oh, sorry. A copyright-free version of Slimer.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, Gerald, you are up next, but it is time for us to go on a little breaky break.
What are we breaking?
The immersion.
Ah. Wow.
Nice. That was.
Wow.
I'm mad about that one. That one works too well.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of mad about that one. Yeah.
Not my
Yeah.
immersion. Joyce.
Everyone stretch, grab, refill your drinks, hit the loo if you need, grab a snack if you need.
I have
if
chocolate.
Anyone out there who's got any questions? I'm gonna really quickly. I don't know if the raiders are still around in chat, but thank you so much for raiding in. I am gonna go back and I'm gonna make sure I thank you properly. Haxton Leodon and Lilith Bellamira. They were both playing Hollow Knight.
Oh, nice. Good game that.
So welcome in. And they are
Right.
sending us wolf cubs and apparently sending patrons. Eldritch being Lilith is sending their patrons our way. You know what?
Oh,
I love
lovely. I
that.
mean, we can use all the help we can get at the moment. Let's be honest.
Yes.
We could use some elder gods on our side.
They do wish us much suffering and well goings.
Oh, good.
Uh,
Good.
yeah.
Thanks.
So you know that's something.
I gotta refill my water because everyone's been hydrating me today. So I will be back in just a moment.
Oh, it's supposed to be. They're sending warlocks. The patron is sending warlocks. I see. You know what? We'll still take it. We've got 2, but we could always use more. All good. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta locate my phone.
Oh, I return. Oh, looks like I'm the first one back this time. Hope everyone out there is having a good time. I, for one, cannot believe we're at 100 episodes. Very exciting.
Hello, Roju.
Josie, hello. I was just saying how I couldn't believe we're at 100.
Oh,
That's
100.
fabulous. Mm,
Oh my god, an
Oh.
entire cent?
yeah,
Huh?
right? I'd buy that for $1.
What are you eating?
Food.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'm gonna,
Food?
I'm gonna nom this piece of
Never
pizza. Which I
heard
got.
of it.
How?
Oh, that actually sounds nice.
Mm.
My room is too well lit.
It's strawberry flavored.
Oh, strawberry
Ooh.
flavored, nice. You can see me return by the shadow on the battle map. So, Marnie's actually like here, but under the ground. Do I want snacks?
I have cherry ripe dark chocolate.
Do I want snacks? I have some.
It's so good.
old gold.
Oh no.
Yeah. It's
Oh my god, that's the one that I have.
it's so good, isn't it? Oh,
Yes.
it's
I just had some.
disgustingly good.
It is.
I brought the
disgustingly
rest
good.
of
Is
the
the pizza
block
good?
It's all right actually. I think this is one of those
Actually,
pizzas where it being the fact that it's left over has improved it.
You know what? I know what you mean. Yep.
Yeah.
Is
Is it cold?
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a pretty good pizza that can be just eaten cold. That's
I mean, it's
pretty
pretty
good.
close to room temperature now, I would say. But
true.
Now,
Delia had the nightmarish idea that to mark the special day of our 100th episode, everything should just be at 100 hit points with 100 AC and can move 100 feet per round.
The enemies too.
Terrifying.
No, I think she's trying to get us killed.
Considering
I
got more
almost-
than 100 hit points though.
I think because it's our campaign and not Marnie's campaign, maybe it should just apply to us.
Oh yeah, good point. Good point.
Did I mention how radiantly red Josie's hair is looking, actually?
You've already complimented my hair.
Wow.
it matches your
eyes
outfit
are
perfectly.
just- I mean, we do love a red and black outfit, and that's not even trying to butter up any DMs. That's just that's just a fact.
While we get a lull, I just want Cuddly Raptor to recite the new rule that is an official D&D rule now that she must follow.
Go.
Yeah, come
I
on.
gotta
No,
go.
what's the rule?
I'm
Please,
back.
Cuddly
I
Raptor.
I saw that rule.
What's the rule?
I need to check my HP before I heal anyone else.
Thank you. I mean,
I feel like the only healer who can heal when they're already dead would be Rudy.
oh, absolutely, yeah.
That is invincible.
How dare you?
No, Rudy's immortal. Nana can take this one if she wants to.
How dare you use technicalities on me? That's my thing.
But do you guys want to play some more D&D?
You know, I would love to.
Yeah. I want to
Yeah.
finish this boss fight.
I have a question. Can Marnie just stay under the ice? Just a question. Like, I think it's really nice down there.
I mean, what if the extra level of cold causes her to become too viscous and she gets stuck?
Exactly. No, I
Right?
love where this is going.
Yeah, and
do you
then
know
I mean,
what
eventually
like,
the
glue does when it like dries and gets all
Uh-huh.
As slime adjacent, yeah, I agree. I think this is a sound reasoning.
slime adjacent. See? Like this is
Like, I don't know who this Jason is, but
Who's Jason?
who's Slime Jason?
Slime Jason. Wait, I need to make an NPC.
Slime Jason.
Slime
I don't even
Jason.
know him.
Slime Jason.
It's just a regular dude, but he's got a slimy personality.
Oh
They
my
call
god.
him Slime Jason.
Slime Jason.
But the plot twist is he's actually a slime in disguise.
I like it. I like it.
Good plot twist. I
Like Marnie.
Like Marnie. Which
No,
brings
no,
us
Marnie
back to
was-
the battle that we were meant to be getting
Or the
into.
ooze assassin.
Marnie's an ooze?
Mhm.
I'd say like brain exploded, but she's already done that. So
Fair.
That is her game plan.
Yes, we're getting back in, and I'm gonna remove these chocolate malt balls, or I won't be able to talk.
No,
Gerald, it's your
Huh.
turn.
it's me.
Do you know what that means? Marnie's up next.
I sure
Oh,
do.
no.
Oh no.
It's like a
and-
threat.
Now, Gerald has not seen anything that has occurred. He's just been hiding on his broom behind this iceberg,
that's
for lack of a
valid.
better word.
That's valid.
Yeah, you can see Nana's coming around the corner.
I'm getting a little hint of Nana. And I'm just, so Gerald's been like, I hope everyone's okay. I hope everyone's fine. And sort of opens one eye a little bit to peek out, sees a little blurry shape of Nana waddling through the ice mirror kind of effect. And it's like, oh, thank gosh, Nana flies around the corner,
Yeah, sees Ghost Ash.
sees Ghost Ash and pulls up. Whoa!
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Ash is in the sink.
That's too much for me right now. I'm gonna put that away to worry about later.
Fine.
Hello, Ash. Nice to see you floating. Where's Marnie? Is she gone?
Oh, she's down. She went in the ice, Gerald.
Yeah, we got her. She's down.
No.
What?
No. She's just sitting there and lurking, you know.
No. Are we escaping or what's happening?
It's hide and seek time.
Oh no! I
I
hate hide
hate
and seek.
that you said it like that.
All right. In that case, do you want to get on?
Fuck yeah, let's get on the
Yeah.
road.
Okay. Let's see. It would take, I'd say, with all of your movement, just movement, you can get down to Nana.
In that case, because I
Maybe
want to be able
hold
to
up
get
on
back up, what I'm going to do is, hold on, let me make sure I've still got it.
Hold on.
No, what's going to happen is I'm going to fly down to Nana,
Mhm.
get her on the broom, and I'll be like, Ash, you seem to be able to fly. Yeah, you look fine. And then he takes his cape and throws it around them as he uses the cape of the Munterbank to dimension door them to what he feels is more safety.
Where
live
would
to
that
heal
be?
people
Maybe
another
back
day.
where you just came from?
Well, let me see. What's the
Rudy and
range
Arthur
of
feel
dimension
very
door?
abandoned right now.
Dimension door is 500 feet.
Great.
Just a little. Just a little.
Bye, guys.
Nana, how high do you think we should be?
I'll be honest, I don't know.
So high.
To be fair, if you go above like 10 feet, Nana
Should we
knows
go
nothing. else, so-
420
Yeah,
feet up?
Nana starts like answering like, oh, for this, honestly, back in my 200s, I don't know, maybe 50 feet?
I'll go 100. And I'm going to dimension door us like diagonally back where we were. Like,
I'm just gonna attach the two of you to each other.
Friends.
I can
Wow, that's
show
a,
you the
Look the way
world.
That is- Didn't realize it was that kind of broom.
Oh no. There we go. That's better.
Fly, you fools!
You said like 100 feet up in the air.
Yeah, 100 feet up and back behind the wall of ice.
And Ooze appears above us and slaps him.
Nope.
Is that the end of your turn, Gerald?
No, as a because that was movement and action. So as a
Mhm,
bonus action, I'm going to drink a gosh darn healing potion. I think
Okay.
Not a gosh darn healing
a
potion.
gosh
Not a
darn
gosh
healing
darn healing
How-
potion.
A gosh darn healing potion that heals a hecking amount.
I hope so. I do have a superior. Do I need that?
Oh.
Well, you don't have the
I
bacon, I
don't
think. So
I don't think I need that yet.
But yes, you do
You
not
don't
have
have
the bacon.
the beacon of hope,
No,
unfortunately.
correct. So I because I'm doing it as a bonus action, I roll this one, correct?
Yes.
So I'm going to do a superior. No, sorry, it's a greater. 12 hit
Oh.
points. That's
Oh,
good.
there you go. There you go.
That is great.
What am I doing?
At the end of your turn, it comes to the start of Marnie's turn.
Mm,
I like that.
As I'd say with this current visibility, Ash, Rudy, and Arthur, you see from underneath the ice just exploding up, like using pressure and shooting up from all of these various cracks. You just see these tiny tendril pillars of black ooze just like a barrage out of the ground, reforms in the air and slams down 5, 10, 15.
Arthur, we didn't move enough.
20.
Arthur, we didn't move enough.
It's there.
Arthur, we didn't move enough.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
All you hear is Arthur like,
as you... but yes, like all of these like tendrils of black pudding shoot up like lances out of the ground, reforms in the air, and then slams down.
Arthur's snowbank turns a little bit yellow.
There's this moment, like as she slams down, there's like the snowbank makes a jump, and Arthur's sitting there.
It's like
The snow goes up and down. You see?
Marnie's then going to take her turn,
Oh no.
and she's gonna move up to all y'all, and she's gonna start sliming it out.
Start
Actually,
stabbing.
what is her? You're convinced you're hidden, Arthur, but still, 2 pseudopods come flying straight at the snowbank.
Oh, no.
Almost
When are you
like,
gonna learn?
she uses something else rather than eyes and ears to perceive things.
Arthur, when are you gonna learn you can't hide in combat?
23 to hit you, Arthur.
oh, this is first hit too. Dang it. Yes, that hits.
Okay, 17 points of piercing damage. As remember, currently her pseudopods have these like spikes at the end of them.
Stabbity.
Stabby stabs. So yes, that hurts.
Yes, and then you take 26 points of acid damage, and your armor loses a 1 point of AC.
Dang, Arthur's down.
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
well, there's another one coming your way.
After
Yeah, Arthur's
all
down.
that!
What did Arthur
A
say?
natural
Arthur said he was
one.
in trouble.
Ooh.
The 2 pseudopods shoot out. One takes you down. The other one smashes through the snowbank, revealing Arthur's bloody and like eroding body on the ground.
Are you 0-0?
I'm like, yeah, I'm doing saving and failings.
Well,
Failing. Death saving.
instead, what actually happens is
Oh, the book.
Gerald's book like starts shaking, and Gerald's like, "Uh-oh," whips it open.
Shit,
and
you got a
and-
text message?
Yeah, a text message.
Who's writing
Where-
you?
Google alert?
yeah, where Arthur's name glows, and then all of the ink fades a little bit. And I'm like,
So you're
"Oh no,
1 hit point.
no,
That is
Arthur's in
1 hit
trouble."
point.
Oh, is that who's writing? At this time.
The last pseudopod is towards you, Rudy. At 19 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. So you take 15 points of piercing damage.
Mhm.
And 24 points halved, 12 points of acid damage.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna roll a die for this. I need an intelligence save from Rudy as the mental dominion comes.
That makes sense.
Gift
That-
of the protectors.
Yes.
Yeah.
And remember, Rudy does have Death Ward on him from Alana.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
8.
You gain another
Yep.
stack of mental corrosion.
Okay.
How many are you at?
2.
Okay. That is going to be, I think, no. You got 2 stacks. Marnie's going to use her bonus action to apply Thought Burn. You, Rudy, take, oh shit, I rolled shit. 3 halved to 1 acid damage.
Okay.
Yes. Thought Burn deals any creature within 30 feet that has mental corrosion stacks takes 1d10 acid damage per stack. But
Okay.
you removed all of Arthur's stacks.
I did.
Hey,
So
nice.
Yeah.
lucky that. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
He's only got 1 hit point right now.
Mhm.
that. Okay, and at the end of Marnie's turn, it's time for Roju to roll a d4.
Oh no. but my rolls under pressure are so good, Josie.
Just roll a 3 or a 4. We know what those do. It'll
Oh,
be
there's a
great.
3. Yeah.
Hey!
Is it 3? Marnie disappears under the ice again.
Oh, come on! I mean, that's good,
And
but
the shadow forms underneath Rudy and Arthur.
where are the others?
Seeps down.
Where are the others?
Arthur, it's your turn.
Arthur goes, for fuck's sake, help! And he's gonna run away again.
Okay. Where are you running?
He's like, Rudy, we gotta go this way, and he's running. Yeah, as far that way as he can go.
You want to use your action to dash?
I'm just thinking.
Can you do that as a bonus action with Rogue?
Yeah.
That's what I'm checking. Yeah, it's
can.
as a bonus action I can. Yes.
Josie, what are you
Does
doing?
it-
What is going on? Darcy,
DM finger.
get your fingy out of there.
As a action, I'm gonna use Healing Wave to heal myself by saying Samantha into my ring.
You can hit Rudy as
I was
well.
gonna
if you
say,
want
with
to.
a name like
Oh,
Wave,
okay.
it hits Rudy too, right?
Oh, I get Rudy for. Oh fuck, that's only.
No, it's maxed because you got the bacon. So what's the max of the
True.
heal?
Oh, 3d4s, so that'll be 12.
Nice. Thank you.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's very good.
So yeah, do that, and then Arthur's gonna use his bonus action to keep running away.
Nice.
Maybe you hide
Wonderful.
behind that pillar. Actually, just like he might try
Like
and just
this?
so he
Okay.
can't see me.
Okay. Wonderful. At the end of your turn, does anyone want to use reactionary movement?
I think we probably
Yes.
should.
I mean, you and Gerald are ways away.
I know. I'm like, we should go back.
Rudy
I
will.
will say that yes.
Yeah.
I will say that Nana can't really use any movement. You're on the broom. You
Yeah,
have to
that's what I
depend on
figured.
Gerald.
I mean, unless you wanted to like bodily throw yourself off it. But I don't know if that's a great idea.
100 feet up. I don't know about that.
I might hurt.
I mean, if you got any hidden paths left, you could just click your heels midair.
True. Well, I
True,
was
true.
considering that, but that's where like cool things happen.
But yes, Rudy, it is your
Yeah.
turn coming up. You will regain your
Yeah,
reaction.
so Rudy will
upon your
use his
attack.
reaction to move half speed, guiding Pesty around.
So you're taking Pesty with you?
Yes, yeah, because he is
Let's
looking after
go.
Pesty. Probably in the opposite direction to Arthur. So around the pillar that they are closest to, in the opposite direction. Yes, correct.
Okay, that's as far as you can go with reactionary
That is
movement.
fine. Yep.
And then your turn starts.
Yeah. So we're just getting in a cycle of healing and
Running.
I know.
yeah. This is a little
The puppet master. at
yeah.
play.
We need a little bit
Dark
of
Souls-y.
support fire as opposed to running away fire, I think. Radio. So Rudy will. We don't need to spend that. Rudy will cast as an action Cure Wounds on himself, which will be at 4th level. So that's 37 to himself, which he then gets to give 5. No one's in range. He will give
Throw it on the
5.
ground.
No, he will give it to. He will force feed it to Pesty. Take
Okay.
your 5 hit points, and you will like it. And then,
Amazing.
while continuing to move back around that pillar, he will, in a stroke of genius or madness, load a guiding bolt into the magic and fire it.
I like it.
I think it's.
I was just doing it for flavor, but Josie, if you want to run with something cool, you can run with something cool.
I like it.
You know, I'm just gonna think because the magic, it does just attach to target, but it is still. I'm gonna say roll a just wisdom check.
Just
Roll
wisdom check?
D20 plus your wisdom.
Done.
says this is
That's
like
a
the power of
23.
Also, oh,
23.
never mind. You don't need it. I was like, beacon of hope, but
I'm gonna say that you don't deal any damage, but you like with the actual destructive force of the magic, you crack, like the ice starts cracking, and the power of the guiding bolt. Even though technically you charge the magic with spell slots to increase its power, but I'm gonna say like you just charge through, holding yourself through the recoil, and you don't manage to deal any damage, but the next attack roll against Marnie will have advantage as
Nice.
you manage to just attach that guiding bolt to her.
Excellent.
Love it. Love it.
And yeah, and then whatever the remaining movement he has continues to move.
You've used up all your movement.
Well, shit, because she's just gonna bounce on us. Guys, I get that we're playing hide and seek right now, but I could really use a hand.
you just hear like echoing through the ice
Specifically
chambers.
with the hiding part.
Nana, it is your turn. You are 100 feet up in the air on a broom with Gerald.
Yeah, cool. That's, and I have.
And you hear Rudy yelling for help.
You hear Rudy for help yelling.
You hear the
Okay.
word hand echoing around a lot.
Hand.
Do I? Okay, so how high is the ice pillar, or is that like way higher than?
Yeah,
like
we're,
would we
we're,
see
we're
over it?
talking like you need to go higher to see over it. Like you've fallen into this cavernous area
okay.
below the ice. I'd
I
say there's
gotcha.
probably like another 100 feet to hit surface level.
Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Then Nana will urge. Yeah, I just can't do much. She's like, Gerald, I think we need to go and help Rudy.
Do you know where he is?
Well, probably where I left him.
Oh, I can probably actually listens for the. I mean, because my perception's terrible, but
Oh.
listen out for the Rudy cries.
Hand.
For the Rudy.
hand.
I think I have a vague idea where he is.
Goes in opposite direction.
Imagine.
Imagine.
What's your plan, Nana?
I think we just need to get them out of there. I don't have a plan, Rohan. I don't have a plan.
You don't have a plan?
No, 'cause
you
I'm
really
keeping
just
a
left
beacon of
us
hope, so
alone over there.
All of my druid spells are concentration, but I can't because Beacon of Hope is up. It's fine.
Beacon Hope needs to stay up, please.
Beacon of Hope needs to stay up. So I
Really
can't
does.
start blasting. But I only have one thing that could possibly hit her, so yeah. Yeah, I think Nana will just urge Gerald to get them closer in a safe manner so that maybe they can see what's going on.
Okay.
And then Gerald just took a potion. Is he looking?
He's mostly fine. He's 88 out of 105.
He's looking okay. All right, I'm gonna save the heals then, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Um,
Save it for one of the others.
And if
Ash, you're up next, by the way, just so you know.
if we can get in, like within seeing sight distance, then I will use Fey energy pool. If we cannot, then I will save it, because that would probably be. Oh, but we're 100 feet up. No, I think I'll save it. I think we're too far.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Ash,
Okay.
it is your go. You have been left pretty much alone down here. You are hovering about 5 feet off the ground. Just
Yep.
you can see Arthur trying to hide further up.
You can probably hear our voices around the corner as well.
Yeah.
Hand.
Can't do anything to help you.
What do you mean? What? Ash is not a support character?
It's funny, you know, this creature that is referred to by all of these terrifying and horrendous titles does not have any healing magic or.
That's wild. That's wild. Never would have expected that.
Absolutely.
And maybe doesn't have any spells that are particularly good against, creatures of Marnie's ilk. And yeah, so I think I'm gonna hold my turn.
Okay.
Purely because Marnie is currently under the ice and I can't even do anything there, and yeah, so it's
I
gonna.
mean, you could, I don't know, get closer and ready something.
Hmm.
But I don't know where she's gonna pop out. So, like, if she's gonna move and stuff, she's moved every other time. I don't know. I'm just gonna hold turn until I
Okay.
know what's
Yep.
going on.
Wonderful. Yeah. D&D itself doesn't really have any mechanics for holding turns, but I will allow it. So you just tell me when you want to go, and we'll move your initiative to that
Sure.
spot. Okay.
Yeah.
So Gerald, it is your turn.
Excellent.
Yay.
All right. Let's find Rudy then, I suppose. And I'm going to move up to the corner, and essentially I want to go the minimum distance required for now until I can see Rudy. Because I just based off the way the sound is, I'll sort of just
Here.
cool. I can see him now.
Yes.
Excellent.
But you
And-
cannot move any further because your broom does get limited movement speed when you have too much weight on it.
It is a lot though, and most of my weight is in the haversack now, so I don't actually.
Yeah, but you
weigh
got
very
Nana on
much.
you.
I'm
You got
on it.
Nana on the broom.
How much does Nana weigh?
Enough.
Yeah, that's a very
I mean,
rude
not
question to
allowed,
ask a
yeah.
lady, Gerald.
I also believe that the weight limit on the broom isn't really too much. That's why I'm running it
It's
like
400
1 per-
pounds,
Okay, if it's 400 pounds,
and
to
I'm
get-
only carrying like 55.
yeah. Look, then that's
I don't
fine.
think Nana
Nana's
weighs
got bag
300.
of holding. No. Gerald only weighs 100 pounds. He needs to eat more.
He's a scrawny
This
man.
is what Nana's been saying the whole time. Thank you very much.
All of the things
He
he
needs
eats, all of that energy just goes into powering his anxiety.
Sweat. Just fear sweating.
Yeah.
She
yeah,
notices
yeah.
that his broom is moving a little fast and goes, I need to make more dinner. Like, this isn't right.
For
Yeah,
Rudy to
Gerald's
steal.
119 pounds according to my sheet.
Oh
So-
heck.
So at TAC 55 and
Tiny.
equipment on that, and that's what what we're carrying.
Yeah, no, that's good then. But yeah, so you got 20 feet left. You're still technically 100 feet up in the air.
Yes, correct.
So if you can
so we
see
can
Rudy
see-
now.
we can see Gerald. Rudy, are you okay?
No, I'm absolutely peachy. There is something about to erupt from the ground in front of me and hurt me quite a lot.
Oh, I don't know if I can help you with that.
Just pick me up off the floor when you're done.
All right.
Scrape you up.
Because
Question-
Nana
question,
saw the
Josie.
last slam, right?
Yes.
Like, yeah, so Nana knows exactly what's about to happen.
Nana
that
didn't see the
description.
last slam. Nana was in a hole.
Oh yeah,
Nana
so
was in
only
a
Arthur knows
hole.
what's
Yeah,
about to
neither
happen.
of us, neither
Nana
of
was
us
in a
know what's
hole.
Oh
happening.
no.
Oh no, we got
Only
out.
Arthur.
We got out of
Arthur
the hole.
booked it.
Yeah,
She
Arthur
might have
booked it.
seen. Yeah,
Yeah.
she might have seen actually. 'cause
Rudy
we did
dealt
get
a
out of the
split
hole.
so that
Yeah.
Arthur would have a better chance of getting away. So
Josie, can I ask what happens if I'm hasted on a broom?
Because brooms suck for mechanical purposes.
This is
you
why
would
I'm
get
asking.
you would get double speed, but since you've already used some movement, you would lose double the movement you've already used.
All right, makes sense.
Yes,
Um,
because you've used a certain like portion of your movement, and it's
Yeah.
doesn't extend; it doubles. So you
Yeah, no worries. And was Nana holding anything for seeing
I-
because you wanted to see Rudy? Was that to heal him or?
Rudy
Oh,
doesn't
I
need
didn't
healing.
really know if holding was a thing that I could. Actually, I can't because we're 100 feet up and it would be too far. I could if I was on the ground, I think, but it's only 120 feet total in my range, so I don't think I can. It's okay. I'll pick him up off the floor. It's fine. Like he said, I'll pick him up when it's all done.
Everyone get the shovels ready.
It'll be fine.
It's all right. Arthur will be there to
It'll be
save
great.
you.
All right. Well,
No,
I'll
you-
use the rest of my movement then to
Mhm.
sort of like glide a straight line towards Rudy, so diagonally down a little bit.
Okay, so
Um,
if we're like, I'm not gonna bust out the Pythagoras.
No, I
here.
know.
Uh,
I'm just happy for
Do
you
it.
to do whatever makes sense in your brain with that.
Volk, and you are now 90 feet from the air.
No.
Oh god. Let's
Better.
not.
Oh. Bye.
Bye, Gerald.
Oh no!
Hi,
not
Gerald.
like this.
Bye.
Okay, we
Um,
know that
Bye,
Nana's
Nana.
hanging with Gerald.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She
yeah,
chilling.
yeah.
She chilling.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
just chilling. She's just chilling.
We are working on moving towards the virtual tabletop. Everyone, please bear with us.
Yeah, yeah. And I think. Oh, I have an idea.
Oh.
How? Oh no, my strength's garbage though.
Oh,
How
oh,
far-
oh,
How far could we throw something?
The-
Because we
Throw
got a lot
me!
of height. Could we
What-
theoretically throw something to Rudy or close to Rudy?
Throw me.
Yeah. I say-
Harold's definitely not strong enough to throw that.
Look,
Wow.
look. I'd say with the height, you'd need to make an athletics check, but you have the height to get something that far.
Okay. I've
Let's
got
hope you
a,
put that belt on.
I got a crazy
What are you throwing?
idea.
Please tell me you're throwing that rope.
No. I'm just double checking my inventory whether I have the thing that I'm thinking of. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a bit of fabric, whether I have to, I don't know if I have to like tear it off something or whatever. I'm going to get a little bit of fabric. I'm going to grab a bit of the magical rope of climbing, and I'm going to try command it to fashion a makeshift sling.
Okay,
Because you can
we're
tell it,
getting
because
to
you
the
can tell
point.
it to tie a knot on things,
Yes.
right? And it
Yes,
will just
but
and
I
it will just
am-
do it itself.
But we're reaching the point. Like I'm gonna say, how much more are you wanting to do? Because now we're reaching the point of the time limit.
Yeah. So essentially, all I'm doing is I'm tearing a bit of cloth, pull the rope out of the bag, and say, tie here and here, and it just does it because that's what the
Okay.
rope does, right?
Okay.
And then I take the chess piece, load it into the sling, and toss
Just
it down
go for
in
it.
Rudy's direction.
Oh my god.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna allow it, but it's not gonna be easy.
Okay,
Sure,
okay,
sure.
Okay.
But because
okay,
I'm not
I'm
strong, that's
gonna-
why I wanted to make a sling, because that
Yeah.
at least gives me a
No,
bit of-
I get it. Make me just a straight dexterity check, and I want you to beat the higher above 12 you get, the closer to Rudy you manage to get the thing.
perfect. Because I had a portent that this would work perfectly.
Oh, okay, I see.
And I'm going to use the 18 I have stored from the mirror.
18.
Oh,
the
you
18.
genius,
Let's
Rohan!
go. Oh my
So
god.
Oh
18
my
plus
gosh.
3 is 21.
18 plus 3 is 21.
Yeah,
Okay,
so-
yeah, you chuck it. It's like it doesn't really have the heft of a swing, doesn't really have the same vibes, but
And
you're
it's
like,
makeshift, it's not perfect.
it is very makeshift, but you realize that, wait, you have a deja vu moment. I saw this in the mirror early this morning. It's gonna
It
be
didn't make any
fine, and you
sense
just
when I saw it.
and you just like trust it. You have this intuitive moment of just trust the process. You chuck, and Rudy, you see landing maybe 3 or 4 feet away from you. You see this little metallic like rook chess piece just like cling 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 on the ground.
There's a split second where Rudy goes, "Oh, well, this is how I." Oh.
Oh.
But I will say that is the end of your turn, Gerald.
Okay, that's fine.
That
Worth it.
and now we
Totally
come to
worth it.
Marnie's turn.
Oh no!
We're now on Marnie's turn.
Oh god.
Marnie, similar to before, explodes out of the ground in these like javelins of black mass that reforms in the air, and they are going to slam down on top of you.
I would like to use my movement reaction because I used one and then it was my turn, so I have it back again to push Pesty out of the range.
Sacrifice.
What a hero.
What a hero!
I'm gonna check.
Death Goose should hear about this.
10. So you want to chuck Pesty? You could get him over there.
Yep.
And she would slam down on top of you.
Because if at the half speed we would not be able to get out of it, I'm assuming.
No, you would not.
But this
You would
way,
not.
Pesty gets out of the way.
So you like see her form in the air. You grab the collar of Pesty's shirt and
I'm
just
sorry.
chuck him away. As this shadow, as you just see darkness underneath you, as the shadow comes, and she smashes down.
Splorch.
You take, as she's coming down, you can see her form is covered in those spikes
Yeah, figured
that
such.
she had changed into.
Ooh.
You take 10 points of piercing damage
Huh. Wait, there's a
and
but.
21 point of acid
Oh,
halved.
oh, that's 11.
Oh.
That's only.
You were the best
21.
person
Yeah,
to get
this
stuck
is-
under there.
yeah,
Okay,
this is
it's
fine.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
Very
Oh.
fortunate.
That would have knocked me straight out.
You,
but,
you
like,
see Rudy just standing kind of like in the slime going, oh, this isn't too bad.
Well, you are now technically like she's smashing down upon you, and you're like underneath,
Oh,
slowly
yeah.
getting enveloped.
Do you
This
just
is not
get
really too bad.
underneath every boss?
Well,
Or inside.
We're
Like,
inside.
what
You're
is
inside?
He
And
just
then
likes
you
Um,
see like Nana and Gerald just like flinching. Oh,
Oh.
not again! He's in it again! Get out of there!
well, she is then going to just go at you.
Well,
Like
what
you,
is
you
That's-
just
that's
like
fair.
there's almost like an a reversed one of those like tremor massages where like you're underneath
ooh,
her and
ooh, a
parts
little,
of her
a little
sort
to
of,
the
like,
left. A little,
suction
yep.
cup
Ah.
off of you and then slams down again. It's just like, damn.
Oh my god.
So I'm gonna give her advantage on these because
Yeah,
you
that's
are
fair.
underneath
That
her.
that's completely fair and understandable. Just don't crit for me,
Okay.
yeah.
No, but I got an 18
Yeah,
for a
that'll-
total of
that-
29 to hit with
yeah,
the first one.
Yep, that'll hit. Yep.
Okay, so you take 13 points of piercing damage,
Yep.
and 20 have to 10 points of acid damage.
Yep.
Second attack, a 27 to hit,
Yep.
20 points of piercing damage.
Yep.
And 24 halved to 12 acid damage.
Okay.
Last attack.
Yep.
16 to hit.
Because I've forgotten about it, yes. But I'm pretty sure Rudy had at some point Shield of Faith on himself, but he's been hit so many
No,
times.
you put it on someone else.
Oh, I
on
did
me.
too. Yeah, that's right.
On
Never
me.
mind.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
then
That does hit. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So 14 points of piercing damage,
Yep.
and then
the hesitation for me.
32 halved to 16 acid damage.
Oh,
That's
cool.
a big one.
How you doing?
How you feeling?
Gosh.
I'm immortal. I'm fine. What do you think?
Oh, you're I
hate
can
you.
see your
I hate you.
points.
He's up. He's still fine. Don't
It's
worry about
fine.
it. I'm,
Yes,
I'm
but now-
fine.
now
I feel
need-
fine.
I need an intelligence save for mental dominion.
Maybe a little less than fine.
He's being better.
Oh, come on. I watched that tilt to the other side.
Okay, you gain
8.
one more stack of mental corrosion.
That is 3.
Not good.
3.
3.
Yep.
As a
Oh no.
bonus action. I'm gonna roll a die. On evens, she's gonna thought burn. On odds, she's going to manifest to change her damage type. She changes her pseudopods back to bludgeoning damage.
That's good.
Spikes
Yeah, we like
disappear.
that because it didn't matter what you rolled on the extra damage.
Yeah, you hear though. You just hear as she's slamming into you. You can hear her voice saying, "Help me, help me." And she's just slamming harder and harder. Help me.
Ugh.
And then she's going
Unnerving.
to get off of you.
Oh,
and
come on!
Going to move away by
I had a whole plan with the being on top of me!
15, 20,
Ah!
25, 30. I mean, you can do an attack of opportunity if you want to.
I wanted to use a spell of opportunity,
No,
but
because you used your reaction to throw
Yeah, no.
to throw Pesty.
yeah, that's right. Oh my god, I was
no.
gonna do the best play ever, but that's
Ugh.
fine. That's fine.
Best play.
Yeah.
I believe it.
I wonder
Are
what
they
a
the
point
best
blank
prize in
anti-magic
London?
field would have done to her.
Mm.
Oh,
Would have torn her to freaking shreds.
maybe at the end of Marnie's turn, I now want Cuddly to roll a d4.
No. I don't
Don't get a
like
three.
it.
Don't
Please don't
tell-
get a 3.
Please
Actually,
don't
I'll
put
Probably
it
not
back
a
on the...
4 either.
Roll it on here because then it takes longer and then we have to like worry about it a little bit
Yeah.
longer.
Okay,
I'm feeling
okay.
a little
Make
spicy.
it go
Uh,
underneath, and I can't
My
do
my
shit.
real dice are just too fast for this.
Yeah.
Oh no, it
You
looks
need
like
to
it's
be
gonna be a
appropriately
1.
slow rolled.
Wait.
Please be a
wait,
different number. That's
wait,
the one.
Wait.
Oh, it's gonna be another
wait.
3, I think. I think it's gonna be another 3.
Oh, please
you-
not.
Oh no.
Ah, Arthur can't do anything with threes.
None of us
know.
Let me-
could. Although it's probably still good because 2 of you are on 1 HP, I'm pretty sure,
Yeah.
right?
I'm up to 13.
Marnie disappears back under the ice. And a
Uh,
shadow forms underneath Arthur. Arthur, it's your turn.
Oh my God.
Great. Fuck.
Run, Arthur, run!
There's a perfectly good hole in front of you there, Arthur.
Yeah.
Arthur is thinking about jumping in the hole.
It'd be pretty rude to jump in someone's hole when they're not around, like to greet you, but just gonna pretend I didn't say that.
Ash, remember that you can input your turn whenever
I
you
was
want.
thinking about doing that if Arthur's
You're
running
more happy to go.
towards
You can.
E.
Arthur sees a hole and he is going towards that hole.
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
classic
That is
Arthur.
Jumping in the
classic
hole?
Arthur.
Sees a hole and goes straight for it.
So I'm just trying to figure out like if this is actually doable.
Mm-hmm. Well, do you want us to continue Arthur's turn first?
If he's going,
Sorry, you cut out. I'm sorry, you cut
Drac,
out.
we lost your audio.
Oh no.
Is it gone?
Audio gone.
It's gone.
It's alright. Should we?
No.
Yeah, no, I can't.
No.
Nope.
No.
It's probably good
I
we didn't hear
understood
that one.
word. I
Yeah, yeah.
understood that
Yeah.
word.
Floki decided
There.
to
Hey,
on my
yeah, I
Got you.
Goexlar.
I just assumed it was a cat.
Yeah, he
It's
sat on
always
my
a cat.
Goexlar and turned everything off.
Nice. Nice.
I lost everything there.
Oh.
I was going to use gaseous form on Arthur
Oh, that's a clever
Oh.
move.
if it's willing.
Arthur does not know what that is or what
Oh,
you're doing.
I'm gonna say, is Ash giving Arthur some form of like signal as
Would
he's
be-
coming
would be-
running?
Would be using said turn to run up to Arthur and be, do you trust me? Wow, slime.
Arthur's just
Oh,
staring
what-
back at you
what we're-
going,
yeah.
What we're doing then is we're moving Ash in before Arthur in the initiative. So Ash, it's your turn. Arthur, you're up next.
Okay. Running forward, dripping with ooze. Well, I say
Uh,
running, floating forward.
Flo-
Your
floating.
legs still doing little kickies in the air like you're running.
Grabbing your
Wonderful.
face, going.
Can I ask what spell school gaseous form is?
That is a question. It's transmutation.
Yeah. Sure. Arthur, are you willing?
Arthur hesitates and goes, I hope I trust you. And then,
Yeah.
Then, yeah. We'll cast
N-
gaseous
yeah.
form.
And no one has line of sight to see what's going on right now.
Oh my god.
Brilliant.
Yeah, perfect. Love it.
Sorry, I was just making sure that do you know what it does, or do you need?
if you could put in the dice tray, that would be amazing.
I
Can you? No.
copy and paste it.
Hold on, I got you. So
thank you.
you transform a willing creature you touch, along with everything it's wearing and carrying, into a misty cloud for the duration. The spell ends if the creature drops to 0 hit points. An incorporeal creature is unaffected. While in this form, the target's only method of movement is flying speed of 10 feet. The target can enter and occupy the space of another creature. The target has resistance to non-magical damage, and it has advantage on strength, dex, con saving throws. The target can pass through small holes, narrow openings, and even mere cracks, though it treats liquids as though they were solid surfaces. The target can't fall and remains hovering in the air even when stunned or otherwise incapacitated. And while in the form of a misty cloud, the target can't talk or manipulate objects, and any objects it was carrying or holding can't be dropped, used, or otherwise interacted with. The target can't attack or cast spells. Duration is concentration of 1 hour.
Yeah, so Arthur, you turn into essentially this misty, semi-corporeal version of yourself.
Nice.
But as you try to speak, nothing happens, and you just feel yourself slightly hovering above
Just
the
a little
ground.
cloud. Just a happy little
Just
cloud.
a little.
But I
it's
heard-
It's a cloud, Arthur.
Did I hear correctly that it was a movement of 10 feet now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Flying speed of 10 feet.
Nice.
But he can sort of go through a lot of things
Yes.
because he's just gas.
Yeah. Anything else you want to do on your turn, Ash? Because we are on your turn.
No.
No? Okay.
Oh, that was a full action.
Yes, you have a bonus action left.
Okay. Cast hex
Yeah.
on Marnie.
Yeah, definitely. What stat are you hexing? 'Cause you get to pick an ability that she has disadvantage on checks for.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh, I'm taking suggestions here.
God, it'd be such a
I will say
shame if she had-
it doesn't affect saving throws,
Damn it!
sadly.
Damn
Yeah,
it!
I know.
It's such a shame if she had no constitution. No.
Yeah. It's really hard to get good value out of that disadvantage on.
Yeah,
Hex.
hex used for that feature is more of an out of combat spell because it has the
Yeah.
long concentration.
Yeah.
But maybe wisdom for perception in case
That's what I was.
someone wants to hide again.
That's what I was
Not saying
thinking.
who
Okay.
would want to hide.
Mm.
Who would want to hide from?
I can't imagine
Yeah.
what other
Certainly
checks
not
Marnie might be
3/5
making.
of the party hiding right now. No.
Well, we can
I
definitely
mean,
do
certainly
that.
not. Certainly not.
But
Yeah.
Nah.
Okay, she's been hexed. Is that the end of your turn, Ash?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to use your reaction for movement at the end of your own turn? Or are you staying put where you are?
I'll probably stay put for now. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna get some people into view there. And we then come to Arthur. It is your turn. You are a cloud boy, but you can go
Yay.
into the pillar.
Arthur goes, I'm a ghost, and he goes into the pillar.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
no one can hear it, but it's visible on his face. Like, he's
He
so happy about it.
beelining it to fucking Rudy though. He's going
Through the
towards
pillar.
that direction.
Oh my
He wants
God.
to show
Uh,
Rudy he's a ghost.
Oh my God.
Honestly, even in ghost form, because you have your rogue multi-class, you can do movement, bonus action dash, action dash.
That's exactly what I was doing.
Isn't that like 30 feet?
So you can just
Yeah.
go a regular 30 feet. Yeah, that's
That's
great.
actually kind of cool. I love that.
You
Look
get
at
there.
you go!
Nice.
Oh, actually,
Yeah.
can Arthur just stay back in the pillar? So he can't be attacked.
No, because you can go through like cracks. The target pass through small holes, narrow openings, and
But
cracks.
I can't stay in the pillar.
No.
It doesn't say you can't.
Well, the rules, because you're not completely, you're
Yeah.
not completely incorporeal. So,
Mm.
target cannot remove other creatures. The target's resistance, pass through. I
'Cause
mean,
essentially they're just it's just a
I
cloud.
suppose.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I
if
suppose
air could exist in there, then
you could stay in here. Like,
Yeah.
so now this like very opaque ice pillar. There's just this face of Arthur.
it's like, but of course, because it's thin, like it's all, I imagine it's like all spread out.
Oh
It's
my
like- it's like-
God.
It's like
It's,
someone
it's a
just
funhouse
squished
mirror.
them.
No,
Yeah.
it's a funhouse mirror of Arthur.
It's just a
like-
big face.
The worst.
Like Arthur
Oh my
has
God.
an excited look on his face.
It's just the Doctor Who Last Human.
Oh my
situation.
gosh.
Oh.
No! No! I'm not moisturizing Arthur Orbler the Third.
Yeah, you
alright?
are. Yeah, you are.
Rudy, it is your turn, but you cannot see Arthur anymore.
No, Rudy is currently lying on his back going, oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
So, and of course, and he slowly gets up. It's like, and Marnie's gone, and everyone's gone, and Pesty is on the ground over there. I just suppose I heal myself again, only to get hit again because no one else is around me. Around me.
You do have the you do have the little the instant fortress was thrown to you.
Yeah.
Well, yes, thrown on the ground near you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really don't want to do that. Frick it, we're gonna have to. Yeah, for an action, Rudy will cast heal on himself at 8th level.
Ooh.
Not an
Because
8th
That's
level.
I mean,
that's a
you had-
lot of hit points.
He has
had
to.
basically
There is
nothing, yeah.
literally.
Don't put the fortress up. I'll heal you.
You can't do. No.
Nana being Nana again.
Right. And yeah, I suppose like as he got up, he picks up the fortress. He's like, I have no idea how to use this.
That's fair. That's fair.
Gerald just like signaling you to like get out of the area, basically.
Rudy's picked it
Oh,
up. He's
no.
holding it.
I mean, no one's
Yeah,
activated
he
it.
wasn't able to. He wasn't able to tell you.
Throw it at Marnie. Okay, I throw it at Rudy.
Oh, sure.
You can't see Marnie.
Oh. Well, as part of his getting up, surely he can shuffle a little bit around the pillar, right?
Surely we can squish.
Yeah,
our
where do
way
you want to
past
shuffle?
So he has line of sight to see where Marnie went, apparently.
Well, I'm gonna say make a perception check because Marnie is like,
Oh, yeah,
hidden
that's right.
under the
Yeah,
ice.
that's actually very true. Oh, but that's his bonus action, so that's... No, never mind. 13.
No,
doesn't matter.
you have no idea where Marnie is.
No.
Like you heard her like slurp away somewhere.
Well, considering Rudy has a good understanding of the rule of threes, he's going to assume that she's underground somewhere.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
It's a joke
fair.
that works on a few levels. Ask me about it later.
Yeah,
But yeah. So he's just gonna hold himself here. Like there's literally nothing he can do.
Looking around.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's well, guess it's just you and me, little chess piece that could explode at any second and crush me into a giant pillar. Oh no, what have I done?
No, it's your turn.
My turn. And I see Rudy heal himself and just go, fuck's sake.
Yeah, and he takes off. You can't see him anymore. He walks around the pillar.
Oh, I need to get down to the ground.
Pesty's also lying on the ground back there, by the way.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
And
Nan,
he's there. He's just there. Okay.
if you
cool.
say this, Gerald will say, if you reach into the haversack, there's infinite rope in there.
Oh, yeah. Wait a second.
Oh my god, Mission Impossible.
Yeah,
we
just
just
lash it around, lash
Yes,
it around yourself,
and we just
and
hang
we'll lower
Nana
you
from
down.
the
Yeah.
bridge.
does Gerald have his reaction move?
I haven't used a reaction. Yet,
Couldn't
no.
you have just
Yeah.
moved the broom at the end of Rudy's turn?
I could,
Yeah.
Maybe.
if Nana wants
But
me
he could
to. I'm
be
happy to.
No, I want to hang from it.
Okay,
You wanna
is
do
now
Mission
the time?
Impossible?
Is now really the
helicopter
time
rescue.
Yes,
when
because then we can pull up if I need to.
Just, well, you gotta have someone who's actively pulling the rope.
Oh, we can't just angle the broom up.
Yeah, well, the rope. Someone needs to hold it as well. The rope
we
is an
could-
endless
we could
rope, but
just,
it doesn't
like-
have like a cutoff
yeah.
on
We
its
could
own.
still, like,
It would just
lash-
keep going.
You can lash
we
it.
could
for
like
a while.
lash it in the
We-
middle and then lower it out, and then it'll just lower a loop.
Put a
Yeah,
bow
but
on
I
it.
thought Nana was gonna like tie it around herself and just jump off the roof, but then she'd keep going.
Initially, that was my thought, but I see now that I was wrong.
No, we could
Um,
totally do it because like you got an end, you got one end, right? You
Yeah.
tie the end to the broom, and then you've
Mhm.
got a loop, and you just loop that around you and like make a little harness out of loops.
Yeah, but
It's an
someone needs
infinite-
to hold the other end.
Otherwise,
yeah,
it'll
that
just
would be
keep
Gerald.
going. Okay.
Yeah, but-
Okay.
I'm saying
he's very
like in he's very weak and
Yeah. No,
Or-
that's okay. I can use it to get down though, right? Like if I just wanted to get to the ground.
just
I mean, you
fly
get
down?
down.
yeah, I mean, you could just like fireman pole down the rope. You get
What?
if you've as long as
Why
you've got gloves.
don't? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I can't see Rudy
the
anymore.
rope unattached will not slow your fall in
I
any
know,
way. It'll just keep
yeah.
spooling out rope.
I see. I see that now.
I have
so
an idea though. Because we've still got the rope of climbing, we could just tell it to make a little to tie a little harness around you that's like belay, and you can then just like use that to go down the rope, if you know what I mean. Have just like a little tightening
but-
climbing knot.
I have
But I
no
want to ask
idea
Cuddly,
anymore. I
Cuddly,
love
what
that.
are you doing? It is your turn.
You know what? Instead of fiddling with the rope,
I love it so
what we're
much,
gonna
though.
do is we're
so
just
angry.
gonna because I think Gerald wants to stay up, Nana wants to get down, and because we can't move until she'll just go, all right, I'd better go help, and she's just gonna jump off the broom, and then when she
Okay.
reaches like 30 feet above the ground, she's
Oh,
gonna
but
teleport
Druid.
to the ground. Yeah.
Okay.
Druids could do that shit. So that's my movement.
I also just realized you could just turn into a bird.
I can't turn into a bird. Trust
Oh,
me, I've
no?
tried. I don't have any flying. I could have turned into a beetle. Fuck's sake. It's fine. I'm
You
not
can
mad.
turn
It's
into
fine.
flying creatures.
You've done it.
Oh, I don't
You
have
have
any.
done it in the past.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can. As soon as you hit level 8, you can do flying creatures.
It
You can do
just says
giant.
I'm
You've
not
been a
able.
giant eagle.
I know, but it does. They weren't on there.
Anyway, you're on the ground now. It's fine.
All right,
You're
I'm
on the
ground
ground.
now.
You're on the ground, right?
We'll
You
we'll
took the
be on ground.
convoluted
It'll be
option.
fine. Yeah.
We have a
it's great.
boss to
So-
fight.
Gerald had a mild heart attack when you threw yourself off the broom.
Yeah, and she just gives us thumbs up. It's fine.
I imagine Gerald's just sitting on the broom looking down and starts talking about the various rope ideas, and Nana just like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, no. And they just zoop, they're like, okay.
I don't know how to tie knots.
one skill Nana doesn't have.
Yeah, Joe
Okay,
probably like telling you this complex plan with ropes, and she's just like, "Peace out."
Okay, and she can't see Rudy, but she will go over towards where she last saw him. Because I'm just yeah. Alright,
You
cool.
can get to
We'll-
Pesty.
we can get
But
to
that would be the
Pesty.
end. That would be you. Well, you technically have an action still.
I have an action. And the free action
You
is to
can
call
hear
out
Rudy
Rudy.
muttering.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
you can hear him
perfect.
muttering. It's not far away.
Rudy, do you know how to work that thing? And then she will just for her action. Can I? Oh, can I have a reaction? Like, could I? Whoop.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Oh, okay. Like, could I
check.
hold a reaction? Like, hold a spell?
Mm,
No.
yes,
Not
but
so much?
yes, but holding a spell counts as concentrating, so
Oh,
you would
no, we
lose
can't,
Beacon
never
of
mind.
Hope.
No, we can't lose Bacon of Hope. For her action, she'll just help Pesty out. How's that?
Pesty can't really do anything. He's just like laying
He's
on the
just
ground,
there.
not
All right.
moving. He's
She'll-
just there.
You know what? We'll use an extra bit of dash to peek around the corner and say hello.
Yeah, you
We're-
can. You can get up to Ruby.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Oh,
Whoops.
Nana, good
I'm
to see you.
here. I jumped off the broom so that I could heal you, but I see that you've already done
I
that.
don't need healing. I need you to help me attack the thing that's killing us.
I don't.
As that's happening, Gerald, it is your turn, and you're now holding a rope of climbing and an endless rope in each hand. And Nana has just jumped off the broom.
All right. Well, I guess.
Well,
I'll
no,
just,
because
like,
the rope of No, never mind. Yes, you're like in the process of getting the fabric off the rope of climbing.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, because I didn't actually pull out the infinite rope because I was just like, nah, it's in the bag. But yeah, for just not knowing what to do with it, so I'll just sort of like sling it over my neck like a necklace.
Stethoscope.
Over the shoulders, exactly. And I'm going to, because I can't see anyone right now, right? Besides
Pesty.
the Pesty.
You can't. No,
All
you
right.
cannot.
I'm gonna fly forwards into the center a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Are you staying 90 feet up in the air?
I'm gonna go to, because let's say because the flying speed's 50,
Yeah.
so I probably want to be like, I'm gonna stay like at 70 feet.
You are there, and you are 70 feet, and you can see ash. And you can see this dark shadow under the ice, because you've got like the bird's eye view, so you can see this dark
Yeah.
shadow that's like slithering around under the ice.
Yeah, right. And is there much between me and that shadow? Because what I'd like to do basically is just hold an Eldritch Blast to pop off at it when it pops out.
Well, you have never seen it pop out.
That's true.
You
Well,
don't
then it
know
would just
what
be,
it does.
I
But
guess
you can definitely
I,
hold an Eldritch Blast if you want to.
Yeah. Or can I see the dark shadow? Or
You can see the dark shadow. You just like
could
don't
I
know
make,
if it
like,
jumps
a-
up or like. It merges.
yeah. True.
You would have heard a
Um,
few large slams and crashes.
Yeah. Would I mean, my wisdom is absolute garbage. Would you allow me a wisdom check to
I
like
mean,
gain some
I'll say
insight?
That's
'Cause
that's
we
what the
can do
bonus
wisdom checks
action.
for the-
yeah,
yeah.
that's
For the
that's
thing.
exactly what you would be doing. You would
Yeah,
be
so
doing a
that's
bonus
what I'm
action
gonna
insight
do.
check.
Bonus action insight check. 17.
Yeah.
Straight
17 is actually. I've got to double check. Double check.
See if I can figure out what's happening right now.
I had a thing written down. Let me double. This music slaps. A 17, I will say, is just on the cusp. You would estimate that whatever happens, she's definitely gonna like pop out on that spot. You are
Right.
70 feet up in the air,
Yes.
with a distance of about almost 90 feet away. You would not have enough if you like with a regular. What is the range of Eldritch Blast? 120?
120.
300?
Yeah.
120? No, it's
Yeah.
too far.
So I'll use whatever movement to get myself within that maximum range of where I think there might be some action if I can get that far. Because I've got 50 still, right? So
Yes, but you've moved. Yeah, I like if you
I
want to
moved
stay.
like
You
20,
cannot
30?
get. No, because you moved down as well. Like you've moved.
Right.
So I'd say you're.
That's right. I'll do the best I can, and then I will hold Eldritch
You know what? I'll roll.
Blast.
We're roll the dice.
And if it gets within range, I'm gonna.
You know what? I don't feel like doing actual like advanced math,
Oh,
so I'm
God,
gonna
no.
roll a dice.
No one wants that.
And if we get a 12 or higher, you're close enough for an Eldritch Blast.
Well, how about this?
It's too late,
It's
the
a
dice has been
12.
rolled.
It's
All right.
12. So you're close
Just take
enough.
it.
So you're holding an Eldritch Blast.
That's what I'm doing.
At
Nice.
the start of Marnie's turn, she launches up, and you see for the first time these like pillars shoot out of the ice, and she reforms in the air. Have a blast, Joe.
And
Have a
and
blast.
yeah, I'm gonna go clay shooting.
Nice.
Do you
Oh, that
have
was almost-
repelling blast?
I wish.
No, 21 is a miss.
21 misses, right?
Yes.
Dang.
Dang.
All right. The next one is a 28. So that should be
Hits. Because I
That
thought
is-
you'd take your repelling blast.
good. There was a point where I was going to, but then that's where I switched to going into sorcerer for a couple of levels.
I see.
So
Okay,
first,
yeah.
first hit is 7 force damage.
Mm-hmm.
Then next attack is a 20, so that misses.
It
Wow, only one of those 3
misses.
hit. All right.
Only one. Well, you
That's
know,
all right.
she is reforming in the air. There's momentum happening. You're trying to do the
it's
thing where you're-
maximum range essentially as well.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Like,
You're-
it's
it's
not an
like-
easy shot.
You're not Arthur.
I'm
Oh,
not
come on.
Arthur.
Mm.
Yeah.
like Arthur has his face, ghost face, pressed against the ice, watching this happen, and like whispering to himself, like, "No, you should have aimed further up."
Yeah. He's just like
Thanks, Arthur.
he's just happy that one hit, I guess.
Yeah, like you still hit with one. That's a feat in its own.
Exactly.
And then Marnie is going to slam down. Ash is a ghost
And also hovering.
and also hovering. What is your stealth score?
My stealth score.
Yes.
In the pluses?
Yeah, what does it say on stealth?
+8.
Plus 8.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
gonna
really
make
good.
a perception check against 18. If I beat it, Marnie can tell that you're there.
Okay.
Oh.
I
Ah.
do.
You do have a disadvantage though, because
Do
hex.
I?
Because we picked wisdom.
Yeah.
We did,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Wait,
Yeah.
What's
Immediately
that
paid off.
last thing supposed
I
to...
actually think that I might have to burst that bubble
Why?
Oh,
because gaseous form is a concentration spell, and so is
So you
hex.
lost hex. Oh.
So hex couldn't have been done.
You know what? I'm
About
gonna give Marnie
maintaining-
disadvantage anyway because she's doing it on the fly.
Nice. I
literally
have
on the fly.
She was distracted by the Eldritch Blast.
a question.
Lord. Oh my god, your first Eldritch Blast should have had advantage. And
Yeah,
cover as a
that's-
question.
Oh,
That's-
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, reroll one of those.
All right,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, one reroll. Here we go.
One reroll. Here we go.
29. That'll hit.
29 hits.
Yay, guiding
And it
bolt.
does 10 force damage.
I wasn't gonna
Yay.
let your
I-
guiding bolt go.
I totally forgot about it
like,
because I've come
yeah.
up with a new plan.
I feel
I
like,
like
okay,
your
so
new plan.
what happens
It's a
is
good
he's
plan.
like, pew, pew, pew. Only the middle one
yes.
actually hits, but the first
And-
one circles around like he's bending the bullets, you know? It just...
I will say though, I got an 8 plus a 12 for Marnie's perception, so that's a 20. So she can clock where Ash is.
Well,
Ghost Ash.
And I'm just thinking. I'm gonna ask Drac a question. Would Marnie ever have seen Ash do this? Do you think Marnie would know? Like, how recent is this ability?
This is. I'm not entirely sure how recent this ability is, but this isn't something that Ash does regularly. This
Okay.
is
Well-
like desperate times.
Okay, so seeing no actual, like, proper targets, Marnie slams down where she is, and there's just this echoing voice coming out into your minds. And every one of you all hear, and it does sound like it's directed towards all of you and herself when she asks a question. Why can't I be you?
Because I'm cool.
And then she's gonna take her
You
turn.
can't talk.
And she's going to. God, what is she going to do? I'm gonna roll a d20 here. I'm gonna make an insight check. She's got a decent plus. But I'm gonna set the DC at 20. If I fail this,
Ooh.
if I roll an 8 or lower, Marnie's going to scrap her turn, confuddled by seeing Ash in a spirit form.
nice.
Ooh, this could be big.
I roll an 8.
Ooh.
So yeah, so Marnie's form almost relaxes, and the two brains turn towards Ash, and the voice goes, "Ash, are you okay?" And just slowly moves in your direction.
Whoa.
Now, at the
Ooh.
end of Marnie's turn, I am going to need now. AussieDevFro, roll as a d4.
I'm going.
Please don't
Oh
roll
my
a
God.
3.
No,
Please.
We gotta
my
stop
game
rolling
designer
threes.
sense is tingling. Can we remove the 3 from the roll, please?
Please no 3.
Because
Please.
it's a little ridiculous.
Roll that dice.
Here we
Roll
go.
it good.
It's a 1.
Oh,
one?
okay. Well, we haven't seen
Oh,
one
wow,
yet, but
Interesting. I haven't seen a 1 before.
I don't know that I like that you said interesting. I don't know if I like
Interesting.
that.
I'll take death over.
It flies above us.
Oh my God.
It goes in the air. Well,
At least we can still hit it.
Yeah, Marnie starts flying.
Who knew?
Just
Someone else
flapping.
is, so.
You know what?
What happens? You rolled a 1. As Marnie's coming closer to you, Ash, as she says, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And you see one of the brains starts moving up towards the top of Marnie. And it's almost like a piece of Marnie, this membrane filled with black goop, lifts up. Of all these various limbs, you see parts being gathered as the torso of Martin is reformed with the
No.
bird mask and everything. And
Ooh.
plucking out of Marnie's body, he grabs his chain scythes and starts swinging on the
Oh,
right-hand
shit.
side.
we know what 1 does now.
Ash, it is your turn.
But hey, you didn't like Martin anyway, so I mean.
This makes this a whole lot easier.
Yeah, it's like,
I'm
there's
loving
the
this.
problem.
Let him have it,
Sexy
Ash.
Cookies, I'm gonna need you to move.
I'm assuming you're calling out to Arthur.
I'm
Okay.
gonna need you to not be in a solid thing. Because I'm gonna have to drop concentration for this.
Uh-oh.
Wait, reactionary move. Reactionary
Yeah,
move.
reactionary move.
No, that's at the end. That I'm gonna say sure, Arthur, if you want to move.
Because calling out is a
do-
free action. So if Marnie was transforming, Ash calls out, Arthur can reactionary move at the end of Marnie's turn.
Not exactly how it works, but sure.
No,
But
it's
have we
rules.
told you how nice your
Free Free actions still happen on your turn.
Nah.
Don't
Rule of
we-
cool. Rule of cool.
Don't we
Although-
love Josie? Josie's just so understanding and like lets us just do things.
Of like
And I
not
would
letting our
throw
party
out there
members
the
squish
argument
themselves in a pill.
that they are on the same initiative. Right?
They're not though. We
This
have
is a new.
placed Ash
This is the new.
before. No,
This is the new turn.
Just get out of the pillar, Arthur!
That's all
I'm
right.
gonna say, Arthur, you can get out of the pillar, but that does take up your reaction. So your reaction is used.
Arthur sneezes and he falls out.
Yeah, okay, you know what?
Great.
Nice.
I'm gonna add some flair, but Ash, do what you're gonna do.
So I'm gonna use up my last slot.
Oh.
Drop concentration of gaseous form.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say what happens here is that Arthur is through all of this actively pushing himself through the ice, and as you get like a gaseous hand out, you start seeing your fingers return. You're like, no. And you just get like shunted out, like you just get like fart pillowed out of the ice.
And Arthur is so upset by this. I was
Oh,
gonna show friggin' Rudy as a ghost.
And then I'm going to cast Cloud Kill on Marnie.
Oh shit! Just cloud killing Marnie.
oh
Mhm.
shit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Woof.
So just obviously it's
I have a
20
cloud
foot
kill right here.
Here's what we
That's what I
prepared earlier.
prepared earlier.
Here's one I prepared earlier. Yeah, because cloud kill was conveniently used in this battle earlier.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, 24 poison damage. On
This is perfect. This is perfect. As you unleash, just go ahead, give us the flavor. How does this get unleashed?
I would say that she'd probably just be done with this shit and just basically scream it out
Mhm.
onto, well, what she's now seeing is Martin, so it's a lot easier. Into just this plume of poisonous green bleh.
Fog my asthma.
Yeah.
Just like envelops out into this thick and this like Rudy, you can see it, and now seeing it from the outside, it's very similar to what you saw up above earlier, and this thick cloud. And Ash, you're close enough to see that as Marnie's body starts shuddering, and you see this form of Martin up above that's swinging this chain starts acting like it's coughing, but there's no sound coming out. It's just like acting like it's getting hurt, and you can see Marnie's shape is like, and then she starts, as Martin disappears back in,
Oh.
you see that the two brains move to separate sides and tear away from each other as Marnie splits into two. And that's where we're gonna end for today.
What?
Yeah, you got her down to half hit points,
Oh,
and
Nice.
that
oh,
triggered another effect. I
oh,
will
shit.
say
Well,
though,
shit.
I will say though that they have split the hit point difference,
Yep.
and
yep.
only one of them can use the raid mechanics at a time.
Oh, that's so wonderful.
But you also denied that one use.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
We love to see it.
love to see it. So
We're
I'm
hanging
gonna
in
see
there.
what
Oh
is-
man.
And,
All I can do is heals and blight, guys, and then like throw flame at her. That's it, because I gotta keep bacon of hope up.
I am down to cantrips.
I mean, I have one last 8th level just for emergencies, but I'm trying to save it for healing. you
Rudy
know?
has
I'm
a
trying to save it for
desperate
someone's healing.
plan, and it would have
I like
worked
your
so
plan.
much better if there was one target. Doesn't work as great for 2 targets.
Yeah,
But,
but
you
you
know.
could definitely take one of them out. Think about it.
Yeah.
Think about it though. It's so good.
Mm,
I still
Mm.
like it.
Mm,
yeah.
hmm
mm,
mhm, mhm.
yes.
So
So
yeah,
great.
so we're gonna come back to we are
man.
playing against session 101 is next week, but the week after there will be no D&D because I am away, and I believe Drek, you're also busy that Sunday.
It's weird. It's weird how
Yeah.
that seems to coincide.
Yeah.
Jeez, what a coincidence.
Hmm.
Wow, that's wild. And that's the 29th, right?
Yes.
Yeah, wow, that's wild how I actually planned to fly that day. Just crazy, isn't it? Just
Crazy.
weird how these things worked
Wow.
out.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Wait. So this D&D group has played regularly for 2.5 years, and we have like an actual up-to-date schedule where we make sure to check in with each other and reschedule as needed, and we're still playing regularly.
No way.
I mean, that's
Impossible.
like a
No
really
way.
good way of
Impossible.
spinning it to make us sound like we know what we're doing. But yeah, sure.
Sure.
Never us.
Never us. But yes, I'm gonna go back to main scene for a little bit here. Yeah, well, thank you all for watching. I do know that we're actually ending on time for once. I was
What?
keeping an eye on the clock because I know there's
Oh,
more.
I don't believe it.
we're not ending
don't
on time,
believe
are
it.
we?
I mean,
Oh.
we're like, I'm saying the session has ended.
Oh,
on
it's session,
time.
yes.
So which means that Orb, you are free to go.
I
know
mean,
you're a
if he
tired
doesn't
boy.
want to see the trailer I made, yeah, he's free to go. Absolutely.
No,
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the trailer.
Because you all know that we gotta do something little special for the 100th.
100.
So-
It's such a nice number.
yeah,
you
so I
know.
hope you're all who's streaming on main scene right now.
Yes, everyone switch to main scene real quick. Maybe we get a
We're
quick
gonna do
music change
some-
as well.
Yes.
To something a
yes,
little less.
you, here we go. How's this?
We'll need to cut it in a second anyway, but
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Yeah, we got a little something.
We got a
for
little
you.
something to show you.
Yeah.
It just so happens that AussieDevFro put together a little something.
and it really is a little
Uh,
something. So please, no one like get
No, I
too.
love it. I love it already.
No.
Shut up.
Love it. I love the idea of it.
All right, I've
Let's-
just got to mute everyone for 2 seconds.
Oh,
How
okay.
dare.
Well, is this the part
Can't
where
believe
we
he's done
just
this.
tell
Can't
him
believe he's
how
done this.
amazing he is?
Exactly.
Yeah,
This
such a
is
good,
exactly
such a
what
good
was supposed to be.
person.
No, I can
Wow.
hear you.
Shit.
Oh,
I can hear
That's
you.
not-
Well, that's
Well-
the
how
same.
it's supposed to
Say.
work.
Yeah, it's awkward now.
Whoa.
Also, I'm just gonna say, while Aussie's doing that, I was like, when you were like cloud kill, and I was like, wait a minute, and I went through like the stat block, 'cause the stat block is so huge, and I was like, no immunity, no resistance, poison damage just goes through.
I've been waiting. We've been
Oh.
holding it.
And you- That was.
I was like, I need
Such
to
a
have
good
this
one.
where it's not gonna fuck
And
everyone
now you
else.
got like, and now that she split into two as well, and they're both inside the cloud kill. Oh, mwah, beautiful.
And like, wasn't Martin the one that actually did the cloud kill to you?
Yeah.
So that
Martin
was
the one who
like,
did the
Oh,
cloud kill
poetic.
initially.
like Martin just resurfaces and you're like,
Oh, God, that was
absolutely
so
not.
good.
no.
All right, so I hope
love
everyone's
that.
off the battle map.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Can everyone check their battle map clipping, the cropping,
Yep.
to see that you can
Yeah,
see
yeah.
all the text that you can now see,
Yes. I can see the text.
like the whole
No,
text.
I'll get to it.
Yep.
I'm doing the fiddles.
Across the
Hold on.
chats, I'm sorry, there was no real easy way to have the regular cropped battle map and then also do this, which is
Yeah.
so just bear with us for a
Sometimes things
second.
happen.
Yeah,
There we go. It's
because
that's
if you
better.
uncrop and then just resize a little, it'll look a little smaller, but it should be good enough.
Don't forget to unmute and mute Discord.
Yeah, you will need to unmute the Discord.
Well, undeafen.
undeafen.
Undeafen,
Mm.
sorry, not unmute, undeafen, yeah.
Ye-
Okay, that should be, and let me know when you've all done that.
I
There
have
we go.
undeafened
I have
and
undeafened
I have
and remuted.
turned my volume up.
Yeah, don't.
Turn up for what?
Yeah, so that's gonna be the tricky thing is the audio on this. All right, so that should have done that.
Why did you put it back?
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you
Put
were.
it back.
I'm still cropping.
They're still cropping. I just
I'm
removed the
still
crops
cropping.
and resized, but that's
Yeah,
Oh,
well, I
no.
don't know how to do that, like on the
Sorry.
fly resize.
sorry.
Hold on, my ads just decided to
That's
run.
okay. We're not.
So you got a
I can't do that because I know I won't be able to see.
minute and a half.
No, that's
Yeah,
totally
we
fine.
got
We can
plenty
chill
of
here for a minute and a
time.
half. So just to set
Okay.
the scene a little bit. So this, I intended for this to be a lot more than what it was, but due to a few reasons behind the scenes, it's a shadow of what I intended. But I think it'll still service as like a starting soon or like a if I cut it around a bit of a channel trailer. Now, just for those of you who are watching the VOD post session, there is a high chance that we're going to cut the VODs here, just to be sure of copyright
This is
music and all
live
sorts of jazz.
viewing only.
So this is live viewing
Copyrighted
only.
music.
So to all of you who are, and it's kind of like a present to all of you guys who watch to the end of every session, and who are here regularly. So just a big thank you to you guys. And it's kind of just gonna just a short but sweet sort of like reminder of where we started, how far we've come, how far the characters have come, and if you're perceptive, maybe the hint of a possible finale.
Okay, well, before you click play,
I'm not
are we
yet.
going back to the battle
No,
maps?
because I was waiting for Roju's ads, and I will, if everyone's good on
I
that,
see.
Okay.
I will go back to there.
Well, let us know.
Okay, so I think it's safe to go back to battle map now. And there we go.
A black box.
Black box. Yep. If everyone has the black box, then we're all good.
Let me switcheroo.
Perfect.
Okay, and I'm gonna hope that this doesn't blow everyone's eardrums off. Maybe.
Right. I'm gonna kill Sirenscape.
Yeah, kill Sirenscape.
I've murdered Sirenscape.
Excellent.
Bring
Okay.
it up big for myself.
Yeah. So hopefully,
This
across the
works.
chats, everybody immediately yell to your streamer if this is too loud.
Oh.
It shouldn't be.